our second baby is here.
Alright, let's get started. Welcome everyone. Actually give me 1 second. Okay, sorry chat, now we can get started. I was gonna stream with my windows open to like let some of the excess heat out when we've been streaming, but I'm conscious of like people hearing me talking and I don't really want that, so Hope I don't burn in the meantime, but we'll see. But we are in a better position today. So yeah, welcome in all. Hope you're having a great Friday so far. Gotta love Friday. Yeah, finally the
Driano wobbles, Driano wobbles, Driano wobbles.
Huge wobbles. Oh yes, I'll go for the subs quickly first. Vic, thank you for the tier 1 for 18 months. That is humongous, and a second baby, as you specified. Don't know what to name it, but an amazing thing. Thank you very much. And Suze, thank you for the 21 months of tier 3. I didn't even realize it could be 21 months. I thought it was currently 20. Because I could have sworn Tom did 20 months, but maybe I'm misremembering. But that is a heck of a long time, so thank you, Suze. Especially at tier 3, as always. So thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate it. Right, what was I saying? Yes, so it is Friday. The heat wave in the UK has finally gone down a bit, so that's nice. It's still a little bit on the warmer side, but like not annoyingly so anymore, so that's a relief. And yeah, and I also fancied a bit of Fire Emblem music today, so that's kind of what's in the background, just some relaxing Fire Emblem playlist. Yeah, let's see, who's in chat? Let me have a look. Okay, Nez, congrats on the first redeem, huge. And yes, you did coincidentally happen to say go live indirectly, just as I was about to, but huge. Baza, welcome in, good to see you, hope you're doing well. Hello Sol, yep, indeed not. Full series on Full Series Friday. Maybe I should think of some full series thing to do at some point. Like, I really am considering that monotype thing, but I just can't think of a good way to do it yet, but I'll have to see. So Fick, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it again. Rock, welcome in. Indeed, not Alola. This is Hoenn to the something. I don't know. Not sure how it works. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a blast in Germany. Sounds like it's going well. Hello, Red Sand. Yep. Borley is a pain for sure. I can understand that very well. But I wish you the best. Hope you get through it soon. And I'll probably join you again soon before long anyway, but we'll see. Hello, Midnight. Indeed. Yes. Hopefully we'll get at least one fight then today. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Where are you now, Nez? Did you finish after beating Watson yesterday? Or did you go a bit further? Because I think I saw your Watson fight and I think I went to bed after that, so I may have missed a little bit. Tom, welcome in, good to see you. Hello, Gongi. Yep, sorry for not actually ending now, but I hope you appreciated the fake raid. Good morning, Morgan. Neo, hello, hello. I did 1 fight and 2 encounters, which I'll recap in a second. Denja, welcome in. Yeah, it is actually a PB run. This is the second time we've gone past Roxanne ever, so at the moment I'm kind of attached to it, but we'll see how it goes in the future. Let's see. Salad, welcome in. Thank you for kicking my door down. I'll have to go fix that now. Hello, Salad as well. Both Salads are in chat. Huge. Dragon, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Zombies tonight. Holy. Neri, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Hello, Kai. Hope you're doing good. Hello, Mackie. Polar Strut. Show me some Polar Struts in chat if real. With my Linux open instead. I don't actually have a Linux machine, funny enough, so I think I would struggle to do that. W4 minutes, no? I'll take it. W4 minutes for sure. Yeah, have a good walk, Neri. Do Haylock again instead. You can make me for 1 million points. Hi Z, welcome in. 3 degrees and 10. Wait, what? Really? That can happen? Wow, that's impressive. But huge. Yeah, I'm definitely glad it's a few degrees lower today. Maybe not quite that sudden, but it's max 24 today, compared to like the 28, 29 it was a couple days ago, and then the 32, 33 a couple days before that, so... we're kind of back to our usual British weather at the moment, so that's a relief. Thank you for the courtesies. There you go. You hacking Midnight? It's probably just because I still haven't really got that far yet in general, but also we have a pretty good box right now, so that's good. Soul. Yeah, so it's Baz, no worries. Thank you, I appreciate it. Such is Friday. I mean, technically I probably should be doing a bit more work, but it's fine. I think I got everything I need to get done today, so... Or at least to the point when I have to wait on emails again. Gongi Pushy, alright. I really should get a proper redeem in place for that, shouldn't I? But, alright, there you go. Hello, Nico, welcome in. Oh, probably, yeah. Having the wind helps a ton, especially when it comes to like cooling the room down as well. It is quite impressive just how much of a difference it makes, actually. The last few days when I was outside in like the warmer weather too, and like the wind feels warm, I really don't like that. It just doesn't feel very nice at all. So it's a relief to finally get some cooler wind back. Hydrate, thank you, Morgan. Oh, I see Midnight. Yeah, it sounds like... Have you got the win straits cocked, or are you still on that part? I know you said you were looking at some of the desert fights as well, but yeah. Ooh, a thunderstorm. Yeah, I had a thunderstorm last night, I think. Yeah, I just suddenly... Or was it the night before? I can't actually remember now. One of the 2 nights, anyway. But yeah, it just suddenly started, like, heavily raining at, like, midnight or something. It was quite interesting. Pretty cool, though. I can go boo. That sounds nice. I should really do some stuff like that. Like, probably not hiking specifically, but I've been really bad in my adult life at doing that sort of thing. But, ugh, it's so scary. And also I'm lazy, so. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, New Year. That sounds really good. Radiant, welcome in. Hope you're having a good cover there. So Mavcac's not as in-depth as how I usually do it, so blah 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 blah. Okay. Makes sense, yeah. I doubt I'll hit normal anytime too soon anyways. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow, because I'm probably going to be out during the day. So if I do stream at all tomorrow, it's probably going to be an evening stream my time, but we'll see. I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet, but I'm hoping to get through some stuff today, although it's been 12 minutes, I've not even moved my character yet, so good start. Oh, that sounds nice, Broken. God, I miss playing Crash. Like, it is so satisfying, like, connecting the hook every time. What a sneak talk lately is really starting to get me interested in it again, but I mustn't. It's a terrible idea. But maybe once or twice could be fun. I'll see. Although the whole thing about Vanguard does scare me a bit, because it sounds like it is a little bit on the invasive side. Do not play it, true, yeah, I know, I've already done my serve, but the thing is, like, as horrible as it is in a lot of ways, it just leaves you with some fun memories, you know, so. True, Mayhem might be a good chat, actually, that could be a really good way to roll into it. It is surprising that they kept it up. Found an app where people just post for me. Oh, I see, Nero, okay, makes sense. So I guess something like Meetup, probably, but maybe not Meetup exactly, but yeah, I know there are some apps like that, although I guess how well they work depends on where you're located. Yeah. Proud of Fazdo, proud of, yeah. I cannot deny that. I do get the temptation sometimes. I'm not sure how I play, to be fair, but yeah. Okay, let me do a quick recap then. So yesterday, I had a very, very short alt stream, because I went live at like 11 PM my time, and then I got really distracted by Discord, so I couldn't actually do much. But what we did do is we defeated the trainer with the Orbital and Toxic lead, the whole like Dark Void Hypnosis double, on Route 117, and we also got 2 encounters. So I elected to pull Route 117 this time around, because I didn't yet have a Steel type, and I got this out of it, Pikachu. But Pikachu came with Static, so I went to Rustboro, and we finally got our Togedemac back. So I'm now equipped with the Peak Pokemon again, so that's hopefully a good sign, and also a really defensive one, which may or may not be a good thing, I'm not really sure yet. Welcome in, Grim. But yeah, indeed. Oh yeah, there's plenty of fan service for Riot. They're not too bad in that sense, especially with like the pool party skins and stuff, right? Oh, it is Meetup, okay, I see. I see new, okay. So it's kind of like just finding the more, yeah, kind of just routing away through it, I guess. Yeah, we have a pretty good box. I've got Togedemac, I've got Growlithe, and I have Eldegoss, so I have some very, very good ones in my box, potentially. So I know you're going to be seeing it for like at least 5 or 6 months, even if this run wins, I imagine, but we'll see. I'm not sure where we're going yet. But yeah, having Togedemac is great. Yeah, Wing, we are actually making some progress for now. We'll see how long it lasts for, but yeah. Pretty good, pretty good. That would... Oh god, no, I would definitely not do that started. My Elite Four back-to-backs are cursed every single time. Doing that with a run of an Elite Four would be literal suicide. Well, maybe not literal, but it might as well be, you know. Anyway, right, I should probably actually do some fights. So yeah, I would like, in a really ideal world, I'd love to beat Watson today. That's probably not going to happen, but if we can get past Chelle, that would be cool at least. But I'll have to pick out Chelle, and I guess for the Lightning Rod double, I might be able to just wing it, because I've got like 3 grass types, and I have Togedemac and Dreadnought. So maybe we're fine, but yeah. But yeah, so let's have a look at some calc, and I hope you are all doing well, chat. If anyone has anything interesting you want to share, go for it. Oh, and hello to Lurkers as well. Hope you're all doing well. I saw Zem somewhere very recently, so he's around. I logged onto Twitch, well not logged in, but I opened Twitch today and I saw Coffee live, which was a surprise, because he does not stream very often at all. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about Elden Ring, so I was a bit lost. But it's always cool to see someone live who hasn't been for a long time. Gangi. Honestly, Nero, I actually wonder how much that would make a difference, if anything. I don't know, really. Well, yeah, I can't do that in 2 weeks. Like, even the fastest run improvements have been, what, like a month? I think they're not do it in 3 weeks. But, yeah. Back-to-back Elite Fours are cursed for me. I can't do them. I've done them twice and I lost both of them. In the most, like, ridiculous circumstances. Hey, J-Mash. It is. We have Steel Gongus and we have Vanilla Gongus. Oh yeah, I remember that end fight was a pain pick, yeah. The double with like the evolved monster early in the game is kind of nuts. It's doable, but it's tricky for sure. Okay, right. So first up we have this Battle Girl trainer, so let's have a look at what we're doing. Okay, so Donphan for this one. So anything to look at for? So we have Citrus, Chelle Armor, Lumberry, Queenie Majesty, Wonderberry on out. I think this pace might be a tiny bit too relaxing, but never mind, we'll stick with it for now. Okay, right, let's see. I wish I could J-Mash, but I can't. I don't have an evolution stone yet. Might as well have been a clip. I know, yeah, there was so little content. I think the VOD was like an hour, and about a solid 30 minutes of that was just standing in front of it into Pokemon Center. Sorry, 1 second, chat, I'll be right back. I got a phone call, just had to quickly take that. What am I looking at? Are we talking about the Chelle fight? Okay, right, let's see. Okay, this playlist is not really what I wanted. I thought it'd be... this is a bit too relaxing. I think I want more like the map themes and such, but I don't really have a playlist for that. Hold on. It's like an upbeat Fire Emblem music playlist. Is that a thing? I am Suze, but I want like a video, not not just mirror beefing. Is that would that be 6-7? I can't be asked to map it. Yeah, it would be. Okay. Yeah, it could happen. Okay, there is one here. Let's try this. This is Free Hope specifically, though. Oh, look. It's true, yeah. I'm probably looking at the wrong franchise for this, aren't I? Okay, well, this seems okay for now, so we'll try this for the moment, but I'm gonna have to change that again. SCS. You know, in the UK there is a furniture store called SES that's like always on sale or something, and every time I see the acronym, I tend to think of that as well, the Sippy Cup Sapphire. I don't know if any fellow Brits can relate to that, but... There's DFS and there's SCS, and they both have, like, sales on all the time for some reason. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Claude, hi and Vice, welcome in. Good to see you. I now have a Claude emote because Gongi made one for some reason, so enjoy it if you want. I don't know why, but we do have it. Oh, sounds exhausting midnight. But yeah, hopefully that's the end of it for today then. I think I did add the 7TV one as well, but I did actually have a spare slot anyways, so I just shoved it in there for now, but I'll probably remove it once that slot gets filled by something else. Yeah, no worries, Kaz. Well, thanks for popping by. It's going well so far. I hope you're doing well as well. That's fair, Neri. Yeah, it is kind of a shame that you didn't get, like, the, middle-of-the-road option, so to speak. But yes, only Erdogan wings all of the options, unfortunately. Yeah, Caprina, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. What was I doing? Calking. Yes, that's it. I'm calking. Okay. How do I beat a Electivire? Okay, so I can just use Donphan for that, that's fine. I can just do, like, Bulldoze into Bulldoze. OTNL Gym, nice, congrats, that's good progress. Yeah, I feel TNL Gym is very, very hard. It seems like some people love it and some people hate it. I suspect I will hate it whenever I get there. But it seems, yeah, it's quite tricky. I know all the double fights and that have a lot to deal with. Oh wait, I can't actually block. I don't have Aspie Berries, do I? Do I just pre-poison? Probably. Oh yeah, getting through Pest and More is a good shout, at least, yeah. They're some of the harder ones in the gym, if I'm not mistaken. So that's good. Good progress. Oh really? I suppose that's not too surprising. Jellicent is pretty specially tanky, but even so. It's a shame. Poor Rozoid. Vim White patch remove gems? Oh, dang, okay. I would say I abuse gems a lot in Vim White, so I think I would struggle. I can see why I got removed, but even so, that's a lot of power loss. Hi Zeke, welcome in as well. Yeah, Vim White Plus seems scary. Like, now that I have beaten the original Vim White, I would be a bit more inclined to try it, but it does look like quite a scary game. Okay, so let's see. Do I just risk the... I don't know, actually wonder if I should do something else here, because I might want this for something else. God, there's a lot of stuff on this team that has, like, burn moves. Huge Claude. True Midnight, true. Oh wait, do you you do get gems, you just a single of them instead. Oh wait, hang on, does everyone Plus update? Oh right, I didn't see you said patch, okay. I did not know Speaker was still working on it, interesting, okay. Ooh, Swampert got a bit of a leg up now, that's good. I'm not sure, Red Sun, maybe. I was going to, but I might also want it for Turtonator. But also, I look at the calc for 5 seconds and I look at chat again, I'm not getting anywhere so far. Oh god, how do people do this? I can't multitask. 3 days off in a row, Morgan, huge, that's good. My starter was Blaziken, right? I think. Or was it? I feel like I used Swampert and then I changed to Blaziken afterwards. Yeah, because I had a Z at the Torchic, didn't I? Yes, I had Torchic, okay. Maybe I did one run with Mudkip, I'm not sure. Ooh. 5 Claude Z? That's plenty of Claudes. Thank you for the 5 streak, I appreciate it. I see what you mean, Naz, yeah, it does sound a bit silly, fun, very pinky or something. Yeah, the pre-poison could do it, I think. I'm just trying to think if it's worth it, because if I want it for both things, then... Toughy, okay. Let me do something else. Do I have any for ground offense, actually? I don't think I do, right? Yeah, I think offense is my only ground type at the moment, so probably I'm gonna have to use that. So if I want to save Argos for Bugsire? Oof. Okay, let's just assume Donphan for that now. If I did Soft Sand, then I would just kill outright, so that's an option. Unless I try and slow it down first, which I could do with Argos maybe, but... Let's say Donphan for now. So on Detonator, I could do the same thing, I guess. I don't need Soft Sand especially, because I have Ice Shard anyway, so I'm just taking extra damage otherwise. So I probably should do Orange Berry instead. And if I did... hello? Thank you for gifting the sub to Midnight, I appreciate it. That's your here, yeah? Welcome in. Yes, I do have... oh, wait, 1 second. What's I saying? Yeah, thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gifting, I appreciate it. Dash is normal? Oh, on Vim White Plus. Is it Fire normal now? That's pretty cool, actually. Alright, no worries, Tom. Sounds fair enough. Hope you can hang in there. See you later. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Starmaster, welcome in. Did I miss anyone else? I don't think so. What am I doing? Hi, Wills. Oh, chat and code. Okay, so this one... I'd probably... I could use Togedeva, it's probably better options. Orbital's pretty good into this. Knockoff is a slight issue, but... I could just use 8, maybe. Okay, let's say Orbital for now. Grapplocked I could use... Let's see, do I have any Grapplocked? So, Payback... Let's see... Yeah, Dagger, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Thank you, Kaz. Yeah, it's a random play. I wanted to play some Fire Emblem music today, but the previous playlist I used was a bit too sleepy. This one's supposed to be upbeat though, so I don't know. I'm still not sure I'd call this upbeat, but I guess maybe it just isn't much. What can you do? Grapplocked. What can I use for this? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really want to use that because how slow that is. Okay, well, Quagsire, I'm probably almost certainly going to use Eldegoss. Possibly with Burn. So with the Donphan, Orbital, Eldegoss, then I need something specifically for Grapploct, which should be... I mean, to be fair, Luxray does pretty decently, so maybe I could use that. Luxray would bait, I guess, Revenge? So, I mean, between that and Corvusquire, I could probably do something. Oh, I miss Masquerain. True, yes, we have the funny number J-Mash. Huge. Yeah, the Lo-Fi one was good, it's just, I don't really think I should use it at this time of day is all. Oh, Redeem Monsoos, let's have a look. The Sachet theme, alright, if you want. We'll give you your Sachet theme. Uploaded 18 years ago. Did I miss anything? Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch music. Oh. That's how I play Ni no Kuni. Ooh, nice dagger, that's good. Yeah, so it's a nice Friday thing. I have not invoiced, no, I didn't even know it was a patch until Pick just mentioned it, so I can't say I have. Oh, I was in? Ooh, nice, okay. Yeah, sounds like I'm having a good time. Pretty much dagger, yeah. I'm kind of just looking at 1v1 options for now rather than getting a whole line, because I'm pretty sure I don't need to overdo it. Yeah, J-Mash, it's pretty simple, I'm just being slow. Ooh, True Nose, I should do that, but thank you for the bit. I do appreciate it. What am I doing? Oh, we're not going to get through Watson today, who am I kidding? Okay, so it should be Luxray, Corvusquire, and then what else am I weak? What am I weak to? I probably should bring a backup for Detonator just in case I need it, so what could I use for that? Infernus not Infernus not terrible. Not Dog. Yeah, I guess I could use Bauble. Thank you, Mackie. I wish I could give it a Roar, but I don't seem to actually have any yet. Oh no, I do. Never mind. No, sorry, it's Aspie I don't have. Okay, yeah, all good. I can never lock in. Is this piece of cards enough, by the way? It seems to be on my OBS. It sounds a bit slow. Quiet on my ears, I guess. Okay. So I want Eldegoss, Luxray, Orbital? I think Donphan's already on my party. Bauble... Actually, I could use Dreadnought, right? Yeah. You got the cool Citibank today. Oh, is that like some tax stuff or something? I don't know. It sounds... I know it's financial though. Sounds like a pain. If you could pick one month champ, I don't know actually, it's a good question. Yeah. Because like Chandeler's already taken, so I wouldn't have actually said that anyways. I do really want to bring Inferno to Elite Four if I can, but that's not a new champion. Honestly, I don't know what's left, so it's hard to say. I'd have to look at the list and see if there's anything there. Thanks for Redeem Sis. Yo, Claire, welcome in. A clear Tanner angle. I mean, maybe if Weirdo has some options, I would consider it, but... Oh, I don't know. If you milk an almond, you get almond milk. If you milk a soybean, you get soy milk. But if I milked you, we get goat milk. Because you go to Twin, please, what? Very creative stuff in. I'll give you that. Welcome in. Everything fits. It's a good self-confidence booster. Watch out for the future sight. I don't know, Neri, actually. That's a good question. I wonder if there is. Or do you just have to just cross-reference the sheet. There has to be a list somewhere, right? I guess I could probably make one if not, but I don't know exactly what like is and isn't in Run and Burn. I guess you can tell from the calc what's available, but yeah. No, True Caprino, yeah, I guess that's an option too, because I guess it only really matters what you have rather than what you're aiming for, especially. Probably no point doing routing just for that. Nice question, Invoice. I'll think about it.
If you milk an almond, you get almond milk. If you milk a soybean, you get soy milk. But if I milked you, we get goat milk. Cause you goated twin. Please wipe.
Thank you for the original message, Ned, so thank you for the bit as well. I can see Floatsal did some cool stuff actually, yeah. I don't know much about Copraja or Yamega. I guess Yamega has the tech which helps. Floatsal has fake out flips and stuff, so I could actually see that doing a fair bit potentially. Copraja, I don't have the foggiest what that would do. But I'm not sure. I hope I won't wipe. I guess it might depend what Chelle says, but I'm hoping Donphan will keep us alive. The real question is what I do for this current fight, because I am being unbelievably slow here. Okay. So I've got Donphan. I think this is roughly a 1v1 situation. I might want something else for Craplock, so I'll bring Court Square, yeah. Honestly, Wills, that's fair, yeah. I was actually thinking, like, maybe what you could do is just, like, sort of a thing, every accuracy that's, like, ending in a 5, you could just round up to the next one. But then I would still leave a few things like Rock Slide at 90, so I guess you might have to still manually step in and increase some stuff. Although the thing with Rock Slide in particular is, like, I do feel like having a 50% flinch rate and a 100% accuracy is pretty damn strong. But I suppose in a Nuzlocke situation it doesn't matter too much. But I don't know, I do worry about that sometimes. Oh, you could be nice, congrats. You have to get yourself some emotes. Yeah, it's always good when you first said that. Actually, I suppose you don't need affiliate for emotes anymore, do you? But still, it's amazing stuff, congrats. Yeah, I guess 95 is like, it's really annoying to have to use a wide lens for it. When it's, I don't know, like for jump kick for instance, I can get a wireless 95, but then when you've got stuff like Ice Fang for instance, it just feels awful. You missed 2 high horse. Oh god, Stefan, I'm sorry. There must be so much luck involved with the VGC stuff. Ugh. Who did the best out of the guys who were competing? They were like, you said they were, was it 5 or 60, I think? I already forgot what the list was, but I feel like it was 5 or 6. Here's probably, yeah, if we don't wipe before that. Only 3 of you could beat it, okay, I see. Yeah, I'll just do 1 seconds. If only I could pre-sleep. Okay, so I want to burn. And I think that's alright. Mika did the best, okay. Awesome. I see, so I guess some people use it as like a meetup opportunity as well, then rather than actually competing directly. Interesting. Maybe Invoice, maybe. We'll see. Oh, right, yeah, of course. The regionals are still playing on the Scarlet Violet rule set, aren't they? Not the Champions one. Missed double Precipice Blade twice in a row. Alright, what is Precipice Blades? Is it 90% or 85? I can't think, but either way, oh god. That's gonna feel so bad. 85, okay. Ugh, still. Yuck. I haven't yet started now. It's been 40 minutes and I still have not done anything yet. Oh god. Okay, let me have a look. Right, is that what I needed to do? So Orbito, I specifically want to have no item, and then the rest I think are fine. Yeah, I have potions, right? Yeah, I need to make sure I heal Don Fan before I actually start the fight as well. Yeah, dual maybe not being 100 is quite weird, isn't it? Due. I best concentrate, so I'm gonna actually unmute for basically every fight here. Thanks, B-Man. Welcome in. Powerful and fight, true? Collect my pronouns. That reminded me of something that I feel like it shouldn't have. Okay. Okay, Battle Girl Luna. Right. No comment on beat, but you probably have a good idea. Oh dear, yeah. Okay, what's it doing? Bulldoze. Okay, so this cannot freeze us because we are poisoned. Gongi loves to gatekeep. Okay, we have speed anyway, so that's fine. This is a battle armor non-pan. Okay, or Owenberry on. This should be... who is this? Oh, I should have given a Ross to Dreadnought. Whoops. Yeah, it sounds like Studio's actually not too bad in its own right. This should be Dropkick, I think? I think someone else also said Studio wasn't too bad. It's not Soft Sand Dagger, that's why. I think I went for Owenberry instead. I should have gone Soft Sand, actually. I'm all over the place, sorry. Oh my god, she's faster. Okay. Do I have Appetite to knock off here? By 3. Alright, because I'm minus speed. Okay. Right, I'm a very, very slow Orbital. Yes, that can kill. Okay. Only a high roll, but still. Yeah, that was it. I think about the tour calls as well, someone else said. Huh? I don't even get what that means, but welcome in. Yeah, our Orbital is very, very slow. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, is that what it is, Suze? Okay, right. I was trying to mime it in mine. Oh, yeah, we're about talking about. I couldn't figure out what it was. Okay, right, this is gonna knock off. Already staffing. Well, shit, we're screwed. Okay, so Donphan doesn't have an item, so I could use that probably. But I mean, that doesn't do anything for me. Do I just risk this? What is it again? High roll. Yeah, it's one roll that kills. Okay, I don't care. 1 and 2, 5, 6. Hi Val. How you doing? Village on. Yes. This should never be Will-O-Wisp, I'm pretty sure. Anak, they really are, yeah. Lots and lots of showdowns for Chelle. Hope you're doing good. Hello, I wanted to ask actually, what is your run and bun experience? I know you have played it, I'm assuming something went wrong somewhere, but I don't know. I meant to ask in your stream, but I never actually got around to it. But I would be interested to hear. Sorry, Glow, I said not Knack. I know Knack, yeah. But thank you, Stefan. What am I doing? Mbappe? Oh, you still have an active run. Okay, I see. In Magma Hideout then. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll have to try and tune in for that. That sounds cool. Nice. Yeah, I'm a bit lost, can't get it. I don't know what's going on, but... I suppose it's nothing that's a problem. Okay, what am I doing? I have heard of Mbappe, but I don't know much about him. Okay, what am I doing? Just flinch. Oh, I see Glow, okay. Oh, right, yes. PB and help him. Okay, I understand. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, I look forward to seeing that. Yeah. Mega Ampharos Z? It could be pretty cool. Honestly, like, I kind of wish they did more Z Megas. It did feel like a bit of a waste only making 3 of them, but I don't know. A bit Sis, yeah. Oh god, getting to Hell Room is a feat, but that Magma Hideout looks so tricky. Some of the later parts of this game are so scary, but I need to actually get there first. Right, what am I doing? I wanted Luxray for this. So Lemon Boy doesn't actually like exist per se, it's just a random name I made up one time. I think I just went for like some name that was an example of just some random chatter and that was what came out of my head. But then Suze, as he is, decided to make an actual account out of it. So you might see a Lemon Boy in chat at some point. Oh god, Stefan, that's an old one. I do survive this fight. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the curse. Well, I wouldn't say Lemon Boy is me, Dagger, but we're not too far off. Yeah, that brings back memories for sure, like, of people talking about it, I mean. I think that was the thing when I was in school. Because I'm pretty sure back when I was like a younger teenager, it was like the sort of thing that people would try and trick you into viewing in school, that sort of thing. Thank you for the war in chat. Okay, this should be Earthquake. Yeah, I thought so, Zam. Yeah, it lines up, doesn't it? I guess because we're pretty similar age. Yes, that as well, Zam. I do recall that one too. And that one, Glow, yes. I don't think I saw Pain Olympics. That one doesn't sound familiar to me, but the other one, yeah, I remember that. Okay, Leaf Tornado. Honestly, I can't actually remember. It was something about old men, I think, but I would probably just look it up on Urban Dictionary or something, because I can't remember. Oh my god, it's Lemon Boy. 559 2352 in my chat. Ouch. Was I dead to a crit there? Sometimes I wonder if pre-statusing is worth it, honestly. Okay, well I kill now anyways. Oh, we're done. Okay. God almighty, I'm all over the place. Hi, Aaron. Welcome in. Yeah, there's a lot of answers, to say at least. It is truly the stuff of legend. Yeah, I guess it probably was Wolves, yeah. I guess that would be it. I can't actually remember the video in question, but that would make sense. Really stepping. People leaving their airdrops unprotected, I guess. Sounds like a classic. Mbappe? I guess it's true, yeah, that was back in those days, it was a lot more common, wasn't it? I think someone quote-unquote redeemed it, Gongi. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Champions League, unfortunately. I'm terrible at sports, I don't know anything about them. Kinda wish I did, but I've totally lost the opportunity, honestly. Well, I haven't, but yeah. Cat ears and Gongi plush? I think I would struggle, given the already are ears. It'd be 2 sets of ears? Right, okay, what am I doing? God, I am so slow. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break now. Actually, I think I need to get some water anyway, so I'll be back in a few. And hello, Katie. Welcome in. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, back. Thanks for waiting. Okay, that's enough. Did I miss anything? Just looks like sports stuff, I think. I always thought down something like the fans would root for their own country. I can see what you mean, Aaron. Yeah. Like, I remember the last World Cup, or... No, I think it was the one before that. Even I got caught up a little bit in all of the, like, Go England stuff. Got me listening to, whatchamacallit? What was it again? What's the song called? The, like... I can't remember what it was. Never mind. Here's Ugongus, I lost my Royal Sapphire at the Champion. Is that from Aerodactyl? Because I've seen a lot of people lose to Aerodactyl. That's the one, Darfur, yes. 3 Lions, yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, that one. It's a great track. Gren, welcome in. Why is Meow not working? Oh, it's okay, it's okay. That's why. I think that's alright. Okay, I might change to a different... I'm just going to throw American music, I think. Up slightly. I think that's fine. 1 billion lions? Oh no. That's too dark, yeah. I had to imagine it's going to be playing very frequently in the next few months. I guess probably dependent on how far England get in the World Cup anyway, but yeah. Oh, really, Owen. Interesting. Yeah, I can imagine that's likely the case. Yeah, people's football cheers are so loud when they're into it. It is. I've not heard that one, Bushtafa. Right, what am I doing? Okay, who's next? This is a couple more straightforward teams, I think. Okay, right, so first we got Excelgor. Amp actually gets lower speed, interesting. Probably something a bit more reliable for that though, right? Damn, Bugbuzz is that much. Crazy. Okay. Okay, I guess these fairly straightforward trainers, so I can probably just not worry too much about these ones. Okay, so Corvus Square, I'll bring in Togedemaru as well, because I got Fake Out. Get a Muscle Band on that. I'm sorry, Morgan. We are Z, we are. Gotta keep going. Snarl, Shockwave, Icy Wind, and Nasty Plot. I mean, Inferno has a pretty good matchup until that, I think. Inferno's with my party as well, so that helps. Shoot, wait. Okay, that should be fine. And then we got Dodria, which, yeah, any rock ground type should be fine at. Okay. Yeah, I think even into Dreadnought, yeah, we're fine. Oops. Oh. It's all good, Val. No worries. Do you like the logic complaintsies? Any managers in chat? So... Is that an actual question, Morgan, or are you meaning just before I start answering seriously? Because I never know sometimes. Serious, okay. Right, so there is someone in the community called Chelle's Bells, who I believe is good friends with a lot of people, including Dexter. Yeah. And then the character in the game, Chelle, is based off her. I think that's all there is to it, actually. There's not much to it besides that. But then, Chelle is also in Platinum Kaiser, actually, as a reference to the Chelle from Run and Bun. Although I think she has a completely different team. Thanks for the lurk, Corey. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for the free streak as well, Gren. Your plushie redeem was ignored. What was your plushie redeem? Did you do a highlight message? Sorry, it was just a bunch of sports chat, so I just kind of switched off. What did you redeem, Sis? Okay, hold on, I don't have a plushie. Give me a second. Is it too loud? I'll put it down. I think the first song was just a bit loud. Where would you like your orders to be shipped? Nowhere. Meowdy. Damn, that's not transparent. I'm gonna have to get a different one, hold on. Thanks the best I get. Wait, I forgot, I can't read too much chat, so... Okay, Rennie is in chat, and also subbed for 10 months, and I didn't even hear the alert. What the hell is going on right now? But thank you for the 10 months, Rennie, I appreciate it. Sorry I missed that. Hope you're doing good. Did the alert noise even go off? I don't recall hearing it. Oh, I'm cooked today. And yeah, what Sepid said. So the two, the two Hisuian Growly / Arcanine are named after, that corgi person's dogs. Glasses, alright, sure thing. I'll get this on now, there we go. Thank you, Maggie. True, I think I need it at this point. Oh, where the hell was a good... I can't find a good picture of the stand to create a push. How about this one? Both eyes, shopping mean, thank you very much. God's sake. I need Invoice to send me his one. Oh, maybe this is what I want. I think it just makes salad, I might have to. Nope, that's also not transparent. Can I just do something else? Oh, this also has a bloody label on it. Oh, this isn't working. Oh, sorry, the music is way too loud. My apologies. I didn't realize it was that loud, that high. I tuned down a bit when Gongi said, but I didn't realize it was that loud. Okay, that should be fine. Chick with a jump scare indeed. God, I'm not going to get anything done. I might, at this point, I'm going to get the Chelle today. How did I become the slowest Nuzlocke player on Twitch? Ugh, I can't find a transparent version of this. Sorry, Susan, I'm gonna have to probably just reject the routine for now until later. I think someone sent me the Gongi push. I don't mean Gongi themselves, actually. No, if you go on Suze, yeah, go for it. But yeah, I'm just, it's not going very well right now. That's true, Neri. That's a good point. Maybe it's not so bad. Refund. I already planned this fight, right? Yeah. So I wanted, who's the lead again? Exalvo. Yeah, okay. Bulge. Just this guy. So Search Bomb. Your Peck is a roll for kill, but very high roll. Okay, got it anyway, that's fine. Persian comes in, it's probably gonna go Shockwave. I think. Is that what I want to be in? Probably not, actually. This could also nasty plot. I should probably just bring an 8 immediately. Okay, didn't go nasty plot. Let's sweep. And Mac Punch. That brings in Dodrio, which is going to go for some sort of flying move. Or not, but that's fine. You tank a jaw run, Rockside kills, huge. That is true salad, yeah. I'm just washed. Okay, Chesto... Dreadnought? Actually, no, hold on. No, I won't do Dreadnought, I'll do Donphan. How much? Yeah, it's not gonna be enough, is it? They'll still be faster, even afterwards. Do I have an option for this? I mean, my best move is Pop Blast, it's not particularly great. But Swallow... Well, I guess I could use the Tuga as well, so maybe that's fine. It is Astral, it is. Lock him in. Okay, that I can probably just use the Altoga D, so that's fine. We got that, and then if I go and bring out Tuga. What is the strongest move on Tuga, actually? Hyper Voice, okay. Should be fine. Okay. So Rapidash, we go for... what do I go for, actually? Rock Slide is fine, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Gina comes in, I go for Toga D. Spark, so it kills itself. That should be Heat Wave. Offside. And Aquajet. Okay, and I think next is the Claydol guy. We got Claydol guy, then Lightning Rod, Double, and Chelle. Okay. Just like an upgrade. What were we talking about again, Midnight? Sorry, I've lost track. Why did I kill Fat Pikachu in Gen 2? Gen 3? Good question. Oh, Astral Emerald, right, yes. Movement sack, okay. I see what you mean. Okay, Claydol. Pure Sweeper Claydol, which is kind of cool. Right, so Orbital would potentially get confused as anything. Did I have an Orbital on my attempt 3? Because I swear I've looked at these calcs of Orbital before. I already Astral, sorry to hear that, that's unfortunate. I'm glad nobody was hit, but ugh, that is a lot of faff to deal with. Sorry about that. Ugh, God, I can imagine the paperwork for that too is probably really annoying. Yeah, what Mackie said as well. Scary stuff, that. Okay, I have received the asset that I require. Just dented, yeah. I assume it was like a T-bone or something like that. Someone not paying attention on the corner. Cool, that works, yeah. Thank you, Suze, for gifting yourself to me. Motorbike, okay, I see. Keep it that size, it'll cover half the screen. I am a professional streamer, I'll have you know. Oh, not really. I'm not a professional. I'm also washed. Is that about right? Maybe a tiny bit smaller. Yeah, I guess I'll copy over the other stuff too. Thanks, Hydrate. Saw you, Miss Suze. I guess it has sense midnight, but I wouldn't say so. It's not like I do it for a full-time job. Funny enough, Vic, I saw an image very much like that recently. There's F. I know, yeah, massive collabs. I should be so lucky to work with these people. They would be doing good. Ooh, I have to kind of cover the Chikorita's natural necklace for this one. Oh, look. Suze, do you have a preference on colour for your bow tie? That is not correct, whoops. Does that work? Nah, it's a bit bright. You want to match Gongi's, okay. We'll keep it beautiful then. I think I need to adjust the glasses slightly. Yeah, seems like I could probably fit them on actually. Actually, maybe I need to make the glasses bigger if anything. They're a bit lopsided. I can't quite get the angle to work. I'll just leave them straight, I think. Just slightly smaller. Can't hardly get this to work right. Maybe that's better. I need something else like between this, but it keeps like snapping the angle. And I don't know how to fix that. I think that's okay. Because Zeus redeemed it for 100 points. Give me a second. I apologize if you came here for a run about content, chat. This has not really been going according to plan today. Let me see, where's... Let me check Val's emote again. So it's kind of... on top, I think. There. Something, I guess? Maybe a little bit smaller. How's that look? It pretty much is Astral, yeah. Sorry, what did I miss? Yeah, the body queue is complete. A dino push, honestly, could be a planned salad, yeah, although, I don't know. Invoice is able to fit so many on his webcam thing, quote-unquote webcam, I don't know if I can do that. I could probably squeeze in 2 more, maybe. If I did, like, between the gaps on the arms. I mean, I changed my colour slightly, it's still purple. It's like a very pale purple, but it's still purple. My thoughts on dresses for the pushes? I wouldn't say no, I guess, but I don't know what I don't really have a good, I don't know, I'm not sure. It might be hard to fit one. He is now Zem, yeah. That is true, Maki, I mean, it is accurate. I do have some grey hairs, because I am a little old, so... It's not entirely false. Desaturate the lamp on each stream? I guess it probably could work. A little overtime quirk. Oh yeah, I am playing Pokemon, aren't I? Okay. Right, it's been an hour 21 and I have done 1 fight. No, I've done 3 fights. Yes, 1 pace. Okay. Right, what's next? The Kraidol fight. No more distractions. You know, I am glad I don't have to do contests. That's one good thing about not playing PK, because I cannot be bothered. Okay. Right, I could probably... Nah, I don't think so, actually. Ugh, I'm so close to Ludicolo. Cannot wait for that. Thanks, Nia. Glad to like it. That's a fair point, Zeph. Yeah, I would have to get quite far in to even remotely have a chance for that. I guess to be fair, like... I mean, what, are people bothering with contests? Like, I know a few people are kind of just doing it as a joke, I guess. You don't need to seriously do it until... Is it, like... Bogler split, maybe? I don't know. Alright, thanks for popping in, Dagger. See you later. What are you doing, Monkey? Yeah, true, even getting into a heart home would be scary. I guess, like, I didn't seriously try PK, I just did it for that one stream, and then, like, oops, Zeus is on top, whoops, I better fix that. But I don't know, I just couldn't be bothered. I see, Gongi, okay. Right. Well, you should probably spit it out. Okay, there we go. Suze is back under the thing. Excellent use, Suze. Okay, what am I doing? No more distractions. Like, I swear everything that like is good against this Claydol baits buddy signal beam, and I don't have a person yet, and I have no way to protect against that. Okay, let me see. If I assume I use Dreadnought, because I do. Oh, I don't have speed. For fuck's sake. But I could probably use Rock Tomb into Razor Shot, right? I'm always shocked at how fast Claydol is. She's been great salad, yeah. She was a little sleepy during the heat wave, but she seems to be doing fine. She's good. Point up fist. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I got that. Autotomize is just plus speed, so that should be fine. So we're using Dreadnought. I want Donphan for this. Although I do have to do... I have Soft Sunlight, so I can just do that. I can take 1 HPI, so that's fine. This I can probably use Togedi. And then Klinklang. What do I want to do? Welcome in, Roman. I am British. 1 is Bulbasaur. Please don't backseat the quiz. True. Foundable offense. What flavor of British? I know you want to post it, Suze. Go ahead. Okay, let's see. There we go. But yeah, I'm from Wales. I don't live in Wales anymore, but I am from there originally. But I'm not from the valleys or anything, so I don't have much of an accent. But supposedly it comes out in certain words, I say. Do I just use Luxray here? I mean, Donphan does pretty well as well, but yeah. Surprisingly, birders, yeah, some do. Petty bag. British. Water. Bottle of water. 540 is Suottle, I believe. I mean, Luxray and probably something else should be fine here. I can't intimidate it because it's a clear body, but that should be fine. I mean, I don't think I have anything that especially has an amazing matchup against this, but... 3-2-1 is... What is 3-2-1? It's Hoenn. Hold on. It is... Shoot, I actually kind of struggle with this one a little bit. Is it Wailord? Or am I wrong? Hold on. I'm pretty sure 3-2-2 is Numel, I think. But I think 3-1-9 is Sharpedo. I don't know, Wailord doesn't quite sound right, but... I'll stick with Wailord. I might actually be wrong on that one, but I can't think what else it could be. Who pinged? Oh, it is, okay. Whew. I would have been sad if I missed a Hoenn one. No problem. I mean, whatever. Okay, what can I use this for? I don't know, maybe I save Donphan for... Is there anything else I could use for Electrode? Probably not really. I mean, I suppose I have a pretty good matchup with Orbital. And then if I did that, I could use Donphan for Linklang instead. Because, yeah, Klinklang will come out second, I think. Okay, but I guess for this I could use Orbital? Probably Eldegoss too, right? Yeah. I think I just end up using the same ones over and over, but I guess it works. Hi, Jibs. How you doing? Okay, Orbital, Eldegoss, Togedemaru, Donphan, it looks like. Working? Sounds about right, yeah. I guess it still worked there, unfortunately. Well, hopefully you haven't got too long to go, Jibs. So Muscle Band, Dreadnought. And I think aside from that, it's just a bunch of Orans, right? I would also will spray the Togedemaru because of Will-O-Wisp. Oh, okay, that should be fine for this one. I assume a person who's like actually good at run and bun can probably speed through these trainers really fast, right? Most of them are fairly straightforward, but I don't know. I'm just a bit slow when it comes to planning, I think. Okay, so Rock Tomb. We do take enough power, but we are Shell Armor, so it can never cross. And then from there, Razor Shell should get the kill. That brings in Klinklang. I don't know what this is going to use, and to be honest, I don't really care. But that's the best result, so I'll take it. And then Bulldoze twice should do the trick. I don't die till I die. No. Most it should do is 50. Yeah, come in Midnight. I'm sure you got through these trainers fast enough when you were in this same route as well. Okay, this is a lot of different moves. I am going to go into Eldegoss. Okay, worst result, but it's fine. Okay, future crit. Who's in the back again? Oslas. There might actually be a plan to get Togedemaru in first. Oh dear. Okay, we should be faster by now anyways. Okay, then Oslas comes in. Smart Strike. This body's annoying, but never mind. Can I die to Hex here? No, okay, we're fine. Cool. Who's I see Midnight, okay. Yeah. I mean, the doubles are a pain, for sure. The single battle's not too bad, though. Speaking of doubles, I really can't be asked to try and plan this fight properly. I could probably just go with Dreadnought, Togedemaru, and then like... a bunch of grass types, I think, right? And I guess if I want to try and bring in Marowak second, just so there's no discharge. Alan dude, welcome in. Oh, you did, Neri, awesome. Yeah, if share it in the Discord if you get a chance, I'd be interested to see that. Whether that's my Discord or Gongi's or whoever's, but any Discord, it would be cool to see that. Okay, yeah, I messaged that, right, so I can do... I mean, honestly, there's not even much reason to not use a bunch of grass types here, right? And then maybe Luxray? No, not Luxray. That's a terrible idea. Rednor, possibly? I guess I could bring Dark Caddy as well if I need to, for the extra fake out. I mean, is that enough to get past this? Or do I want one less grass type and then something else instead, maybe? I guess a Protect Mon could also be useful. But I would be probably risking almost certain death if I did that, so... Do I have an Intimidator in my box? Luxray, yeah. I mean, I could use Luxray, but I have to watch out to not use its electric moves, so I don't know if that's particularly ideal. And I guess if I want something that... Well, I mean, any grass type is a resistance. Thanks, Hydrazuka. I mean, let me see. If I end up in a position where I have to tank a Hydro Pump and a Bone Rush, what do I want to use for that? Yeah, Berg. Thanks for bless. Yeah. We're gaming kind of hard today, sort of. I'm Anti, welcome in. Yeah, a bit of Mario music. This is just a Mario Kart role playlist, but yeah, this is indeed Home Odyssey. Water and ground. Well, I mean, Blunt Wraith would be the best option there, so... Ooh, thanks, Zika. I guess I could just bring Orbeetle, maybe. Might be good for, like, screens and stuff. So how does this work again? So I let Seeking attack me turn 1, don't I? And then for now I can figure out what happens. So if I want to do Hardstone on Dreadnought. But I have to... wait. How does this work again? Because I have to use a Pecha, don't I? Or Cherry or whatever. Unless I like pre-poison, I guess. So turn 1, I fake out the Seeking, and then I attack the Emolga. But the Emolga will get a chance to use Discharge off beforehand, so I have to do something to stop that, stopping my Dreadnought attacking. But if I do a Rock Slide alone, that won't kill it, so I do need to do something. Impulse X? Maybe Zuka, maybe. Not sure what that would be exactly though. Or I could just go for Rock Tomb instead. But that's the other option, I guess. But I think getting Chip on Seeking would be quite good. So I'm kind of leaning towards going for the pre-poison. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh, right, Neri. Yeah, I was surprised at that too. When Aaron did his 6 unique Elite Four playtest sort of thing the other day, he had a T-Tot there. Apparently it's just because T-Tot's kind of rare to get, and then the opportunity cost is quite high. Nah, I didn't, Salad. None of that in my stream. Only Sax here. What am I doing? Seek therapy. Oh, some people are hopeless. That's I mean, I could be into Alkali, it's just the thing is, like, if I potentially have to switch that in on 2 moves, it's probably not going to be very successful. So I don't know if I should bother with that. At least Orbital's pretty damn tanky. Okay, and for the rest, I guess I just do on. How do you plan this one, Nez? I hate this double, because I never know like how it'll go. Because you can't predict what the Blaze Seeking's going to attack in one. Or the Amolga. No, you can't. Oh, I'm cooked. No, that was it. Last time I did this, I did fake out on the Amolga. That was it. Yes. Because I want to stop playing while being activated. I burnt the pot. Yes, I need to go back a bit. Okay, so Seeking can never take out Togedemaru, right? Yeah. That was it, yeah. Okay, and then from there I want to figure out what the hell's going on. Okay. So this should be correct, actually. In which case, I don't actually need the hard sun, I don't think, but I'll keep it. Who knows, true. You are truly him. But I am not. I am just a fool. A fool who's barely got a plan for this, but hopefully it's fine. Oh wait, am I facing the right one actually? I should be in the opposite slots, actually, I just realised. Do I care about that? That's very vile, yeah. I did consider keeping it just for that, but... yeah. Do I care about this sort of thing? I don't think so, but... I just completely forgot to check it. But yeah, at the moment, if I kill them all good, I'm going to get Lantern out instead, I think. Or would it be Malrak, actually? I don't know. Let me check. It's probably Lantern. It's definitely Lantern. Okay. Oh, I don't care. It's the same sort of thing as Double Guy. Whatever. I ain't got time to worry about that. Let's try that again. Thanks for the Prime Manti, I appreciate it. Enjoy your meds, I'll give you support. True, I must fill in the clause form. Yeah, thank you very much for the Prime Manti, I appreciate it. Where is it, boys? No bronze. It's all over now. Oh, I don't care, I've got enough time to worry about that. Okay. So Rockside should take out the Amolga here, and then because of the spread bug, we also do quite a bit to Seeking, I believe. I think last time I just flinched to Seeking, but we'll see if that happens again. Nope, not this time. Okay. It could have been cool Knack back in the day, yeah. Okay, this should be Bone Rush. I would say, like, it could be good for another different hard ROM hack, but I suppose Null, we've already got people who have gone pretty far in it, so it's probably a bit late for that now. I don't really, like... I guess PK has managed to make a game that is hard enough that people can't complete it fast, but... yeah, I guess only one of those comes along every so often. Come on, give me K-Plex. I'd say... yeah, I could see Winona being a decent stopping point, maybe. But would it be Watson or Norman? But I guess between Norman and... I don't know. Because people often call Norman, like, the end of any game. Technically, by distance, Coolio he is, yeah. Oh, true, yeah, Pytech could work as a middle point. Scary, scary battle, that one. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, so we do Bone Rush. That is definitely going into Toby D, that's fine. And then Seeking, I think, is just a random attack into one of the two at the moment. Is there any chance it goes for Flail, actually? I don't think so. Not against these two. Alright. Let's go with that. Yeah, a bit of a lag, sorry. Oh, that did quite a lot, actually. Ouch. Okay, so we got Citrus in, Bone Motion to Eldegoss. Okay, that's going to activate Column down about 1,000,000 times. I think there's a thread on the Peach House subreddit if you want to read in a bit more detail about what happened. Okay, 2 hits, alright. So everyone except for Eldegoss is -2 now. I already outsped Malak, didn't I? So that's fine. And then Seeking, I should be able to kill with Eldegoss now, so that's fine. And yeah, that's definitely less than 48, and it is now way slower than me. And there's no power to moves. Okay, huge. I would agree, Knack, yeah. So I probably would prefer not to discuss it too much in chat, but there is information available if you do want to see it. It is Midnight, yeah. It affects everyone except Eldegoss on the field. Okay. So that should take up both of those two. Yeah, it's a very, very strong ability. Like, I think in VGC that's how it was intended to be used. But it definitely made a much bigger splash in Nuzlocke, I feel like. That's a lot of verbs, Gongi. Oh, there is one Z. Oh, okay. Oh, speaking of SpongeBob, I meant to ask, actually, is anyone else's Twitter full of stuff about this, like, really minor SpongeBob character at the moment? No? I don't know, maybe it's just my feed, but there's, basically, there's, like, this very minor character in SpongeBob. I think she's, like, a real estate agent or something. But I've seen, like, tons of memes about her on Twitter at the moment. It's been, like, it's a very, very minor character, but people are just making fun of it. It's been quite funny, actually. Oh god, how do I explain this? Okay, I need to find one now just to prove my point, otherwise I just sound insane. Hi, Bug. Let me see. It's just stuff like this, like, it's just like purple fish character or something, but it's just people saying they plating her face or something, but I've seen a ton of it recently. It's just quite funny seeing something so minor be blown up like that. But never mind. Sorry, what got deleted? Mods? Yes, Burke, that one. Yes, exactly that, actually. It's that character. Which I hadn't actually realised before I saw the clip where she was from, but yeah, that's exactly it. Hi Mortal, welcome in. Shit, I got distracted in the middle of a fight. What was I doing? Right, this should be discharge, right? Ooh, there's a dock, okay, huge. I might look at that myself in a sec. Okay, so this should be... This probably sees a kill with discharge at this point, right? So discharge doubles does a minimum of 50, which I think we are at, so... Yes, and it definitely does not see a kill on Eldegoss. Okay. Yeah, so I guess with the caveat that I might get paralyzed. I should be fine.
I'm quitting Nuzlocke
Oh,
because
no.
of r/Nuzlocks. This hobby is supposed to be fun on some level. Kill issue? Maybe, but I frankly don't care. World Canadian Euro can go fuck himself. That is all.
I appreciate the name change, Suze. Thank you for the 100 bits. I'm glad I actually looked at the username, or I would be very confused right now. And true, no, it's true. I am cooking myself. Right, discharge. Okay, let's have a look. I assume token moment never dies at discharge, right? Yeah, okay, and I can't be paralyzed. So that should do it. Huge Fred. Okay, ideally don't paralyze Eldegoss here. I know. I'm so mean. Okay, so Leaf Tornado should go off now, and then I can also fake out and Leaf Tornado again, and I think that should solve this fight. Nuzlocke can quit in? Oh no. How far did you get in PK Bug? Yeah, this box is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of like early game goats at the moment, so I will hold my hands up and say this looks pretty good.
Triano hacks are meant to be more of a spreadsheet puzzle than a game. They're meant to be needlessly punishing and overly hard. You should likely quit those hacks if it's not your cup of tea, but there are easier games than Volt White, for example.
Huge comment. Thank you for the bitness as well. Orbigating kinda okay. That's the one we have to like dance on the spot for 10 minutes, right, I think. What? I don't... No, that's the one I'm missing, Gongi. I haven't either of those two. I'll show the box again, that one. Yeah, I don't have Vivillon or Beetle. My bug was Lip Bug this time around. Lip Bug. A quick knockout tour. Tempting bug, but I'd have to get my Switch 2 all set up and stuff. It would take a while, so I'm probably gonna have to pass at the moment. Maybe later. One word. I still don't know which word got swapped out. Lip Bug. God knows, Virk. Something from hell, I suppose. But yeah, so that's how it stands at the moment. Also, let me have a look at this spreadsheet that Neri posted. Oh, not Neri, Z. Where did that go? Pokemon Ashon. Gone, I don't know. Okay, so this is apparently a list of every Pokemon that has not come to the Elite Four Runner Button yet. Just saying that you posted a link to the spreadsheet, see, that's all. Oh, Aaron did this, really? Okay. Why is it in French?
Hi Drano. I love your radical red hacks and I'm very excited for this project.
Probably not Byron.
I have some questions too. Will I be able to make evolve my starter village on? And will Outrage be physical split? This game looks fantastic. I can't wait to sour through Kanto with my King Gambit.
Thank you for the pit bug. Welcome in, Mondir. Yes, I am Jayana. Welcome in. Someone of French community made it. Okay, makes sense, yeah. To be fair, Virk, I don't know. I do read the Nuzlocke subreddit quite a lot. For the most part, it's not too bad from what I've seen. But you do get a few quests like this now and then. Dr. Anna. But yes, so this is all the Pokemon that are available in Run and Bun that have not been brought to Elite Four yet. Except for, okay, so Kingler is not the case, right? Because, being evil Kingler, right? That guy I watched the other day who I forget the name of. The person who was like doing it on his like work break or something. I recommend it. I appreciate it. Glad you like them. One of the most toxic communities? Wait, I'm sorry, which one? Oh, wait, that's a comment on... Oh, okay, I see. I didn't realize that. Ready? Did he respond? Oh, poor you replied in the phrase 18 hours ago. You got off lucky. Joanna used to put cigarettes out on my skin to call me Trey's little ashtray. Holy. W comment. Oh, I see, yeah, you're right. Look, I didn't see that before. Interesting. So I keep getting distracted. Yes, this is a list of ones I have not been charmed yet. Ooh, Claude's on the list. Which I don't have one this time. So let me see, yeah, like, oh, Pidgeot would be a really cool champ actually. If you could get Mega Pidgeot to work. I don't have one, but that would be interesting. Kanto Raichu is just so much better. A lot of Muck hasn't been champed, that's interesting. I guess because most people just boom it on Fire type, right? Jix could be kind of cool. None of the Johto starters have, okay. Amphi hasn't? Okay. Guitar, interesting. Yep, my tenor is indeed there. Couple grass types. Big Harry. Flygon hasn't, okay. Exhaust is Sag, yeah, sounds about right. So the artwork, actually, yeah, they're available like vanilla, but they're very hard to actually get the Pokemon for. But you can get both Wailord and Medicanth, but then I think the Regis also like all have Explosion and such, so unless you're willing to blow a Master Ball on them, it's very difficult to actually get them in the first place. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, it's Hyper regional split, isn't it? Okay. Staraptor, maybe Narf should run up and run again. Luminion, I'm sure Morgan would love to see that chance. That could be quite good, I can see how I'm getting, maybe. Big Power Pass. Superior and Ember in this game? Really? I did not know that. Mushana? Interesting. Frosorg, Scolipede, Sigilif, Uniclus, Pyrangium, true. Gudra? Okay. But Hisuian Gudra has, I think, just not regular Gudra. Ooh, Rock Avalugg. This could be a time midnight. Yeah, Diggersby, I guess, but without huge power, it's not really going to do a whole lot, is it? You'd have to, like, kind of carry it as a dead weight Pokemon, I think. Wait, Salazzle? Really? I'm actually kind of surprised at that. I guess people normally use Primarina for Encore, but damn. Serena hasn't, okay. None of the Lycanrocs. Inteleon barely exists in the game, so I'm not too surprised at that. Oh, Corviknight's interesting. Oh, Orbeetle hasn't, that could be an option, or Dreadnought. Hatterini, interesting. Right, yeah. Caprini has mentioned Copraja. Or Weirdeer, yep, indeed an option. Big Overquill. Oh, okay, so there's also Megas, right? So, yeah. Pidgeot, Pinsir, Ampharos, Houndoom, Aggron, Sharpedo, and Glalie. Pidgeot sounds fun. I'll have to see, maybe if I get one later, I'll consider it. Okay. Yeah, stuff that hasn't been charmed yet. Except for Kingler, which has been, it just isn't updated. Launch is, right? Yeah, it's missing from the list. Yeah, pretty cool. Of course, I cannot champ anything if I can't get past Chelle, and she is next, so let's have a look. Okay, so I imagine I don't need to think too hard about this, but let's have a look. Okay, so... Alright. So I guess I might need to think about my like actual routing throughout the fight. But for the moment, I could probably just kind of pick 6 that can 1v1, I guess, to some degree. So I think... Actually, do I need 2 rock types? I might need to bring Boldor. Because I think last time I used Dreadnought and Togedemaru together to take out Togekiss. I might have to do the same this time. I'd imagine Boldor probably could 1v1 Dark Alley though. Oh, choosy, thank you. Okay, so let's see. If I go with so Dreadnought, Togedemaru. I probably want Donphan. Oops. Dreadnought, Togedemaru, Donphan probably for Glowbro. If I bring Boldor as a second option, that gives us those. I probably need to bring Eldegoss, I guess, for that. I can't one-shot though, but it probably is still my better option. I could also potentially use Bleeding instead. Actually, Bleeding might be better here, because I do take around the same amount of damage. And if something did go wrong, I'd be a lot more willing to lose Breloom, I think, than Eldegoss. So I wonder if that's worth it. I'm ready for Breloom. And I guess if something does go wrong, maybe the Mach Punch could come in clutch. Okay, and that basically just leaves Lapras. What would I want to use for Lapras? I can do a pretty decent amount of damage with Luxray. Or I could probably go for a fighting type. I know Monferno is an option, although I do have to worry about the Thunderbolt paralysis if I did that. And it's a... well, because of Citrus Fairy, it's going to be a bit more. If I had Leah, I could probably maybe do that instead, but... Oh, I could use Luxray for this instead. I guess in general, it could be quite helpful to have Intimidate on a team. If I did good, I would actually probably lose the 1v1, so that's a bit unfortunate. Because if Frost Breath didn't get me under... I guess I could pre-damage, maybe, and then I would be guaranteed to win it, I think, but... Or I could just do it myself. Okay, maybe I do that instead, actually. Is there anything else that would be better to use here, actually? If I did Luxray into Togekiss, I have to assume everything's going to crit pretty much. But to be fair, it does do a pretty good job. So if I could switch in Luxray on an Air Cutter, I would probably be fine, and I could just nuzzle into Wild Charge, probably. Yeah, low kick seems to just kill it, so maybe that's an option then. Although, if I didn't bring Togedemaru, then what would I do instead? Like, at the moment, what am I using for Vespiquen? I saw someone say that Growlithe is okay against this, but it doesn't really look like it from the calc. I suppose Hardstone Rock Slide would kill it, so if I can get it in safely, then that would work. So maybe that's what that meant, but... Okay, so if I did this instead... I mean, yeah, Growlithe is not going to stand as a Dark Alley, it's too frail. So it probably has to be Boldor for that. Unless I reserve Dreadnought specifically for it, and then I use Dreadnought for something else, which I might be able to be fair. Because if I'm using... if I were to use Luxray instead to take out Togekiss, then I might have some other options I can use. Having to use Donphan for Slobo is a bit scary, but I don't actually have any Dark types at the moment, so that's probably my best option. It's not a great option, but it is an option. I mean, this matchup does look a bit awkward. It's probably with charming it, maybe. Oh, I don't know, because Warfall could... This looks a little bit scary, not gonna lie. So good if Lapras. Rhydon I'm probably going to count on Breeding. Togekiss I'd probably use Luxray if I put it in my party. If I can get it. Vespiquen I guess I don't really know yet. I'd imagine Dreadnought can probably one-shot that, right? If I get it out at the right time. I'd have to probably bait Dual Wing Beat or Power Gem, but that could be an option. And then it's not like Dark Alley does a huge amount of damage to me, so I would likely win that matchup 1v1. But with that in mind, maybe I don't need it, but let's see. Absolutely, Nez. Yeah, go on. So I mean, I might be able to take on Vespiquen with just those, but... Oh, I don't know, maybe I should use Argos just in case I need, It just means if I switch into a double edge by accident, I'm really gonna suffer for it. Whereas with Breathe I can outspeed and Giga Drain back. If I didn't bring Bulldog, is there anything else I could bring for Slowbro? I mean, honestly, Togeki's not actually terrible into it. It's not very good, but it's not terrible. Yeah, I kind of wish I had a Sharpedo or something right now. Yeah, maybe I just do this. I don't have a knockoff mon, so I have no way to get rid of the Quick Claw, but... I suppose I kind of just have to assume it will, I mean, the thing is, if it goes first, it's going to use Zen Headbutt there, so... probably. So something that uses Poison Jab might actually be better. But there's not many options for that. I guess Orbeetle actually isn't terrible into it, maybe? We didn't Nez actually, no, I still have that open, so that could be an option. I don't know if I'm desperate enough for it to break the delay or not, but I don't know how much I even need the delay, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, if I got a Corphish, that would kind of just do it immediately, wouldn't it? That could be an option too. But at the same time, it would be nice to have a high chance for a Ghost type later is the thing. Well, my box is already very good, so... I think it's if I get like Huntail or something, then it's just kind of a waste. What is the odds on 115? So it's 44% Huntail with my current aspects. It's only 11% Corphish, that's not very high. Gorbis, really? I actually have not seen Gorbis in this game. I feel like it's a Huntail I've seen. I don't know, do I bother? It's just the thing with Dawn Find is that if I get bulldozed, Whirlpooled, I'm probably going to really struggle to get out again. Plus I might get flinched to death, so... And because of Whirlpool, whatever I bring in probably has to stay in. I don't know, do I pull 115? I'm kind of torn on it. Like, I don't feel like I necessarily need it, but it might make things a bit more guaranteed. Has anyone else got an opinion, or no? I would rather hear from a few people before I break that one. Yeah, let me look actually. I guess I haven't actually seen Gorbis. I feel like Huntail just appears and dies at Roxanne normally, so... Well, I guess Scout's pretty cool, I'll give it that. Oh, you need a Sunstone. Okay, so I can't get it for this fight anyways. They are cool then, that is true. I mean, it would help me. It's just, potentially it would help me anyway. It's only really if I get Corphish there. Although given I don't have a Dark type at all, but 11% is, the odds are terrible. I probably just end up with Ample. So I don't know. Mayonnaise? Yeah, mayonnaise is alright, Bertus. I like mayonnaise sometimes, but not when there's too much of it. I don't know, I might just go with Togepi here. Might need a bit of luck, but... I can't remember how many turns Whirlpool lasts for either. I think it's like... I want to say 4, maybe? Hi, Pinky. Yeah, that's fair. It's just, oh, if I then miss the answer, it's just a waste. It's alright, Pinky. I'll have to write you up, but your job is spared for now. I don't know, do I just go Beetle? Maybe. I could do a Beetle first. And like, if Beetle dies, it's probably not a huge deal at this point. Sure, yes. Helvigren. Yeah, I think I'm likely to just go with this, I think. I don't want to pull 115 just to get some useless so I don't know. I shouldn't push my luck too much. Okay, let's go with this so... Actually, first I'm going to take Edge Break, so I will be back in a few minutes. But thank you for the good luck, Gongi, I appreciate it. See you in a few minutes. Goodbye. Okay, back. Thanks for waiting. Yeah, I just threw up a quick predict while I was AFK because I forgot to beforehand. I'm not expecting to sack anything, but in terms of confidence, I would say I wouldn't be surprised if something does die, but I don't think we'll wipe. But it will probably depend on how much of a issue Slowbro ends up being. Sorry, I missed a couple chat messages while I was away. Let me have a look. Welcome in, Fishing for Bites. Nice name. That's fair, yeah. You get very used to the abbreviations as you are in the communities more, but yeah, as a casual fan, I imagine it's kind of confusing, but always happy to explain what an acronym is if you're curious. Hi Johnny, welcome in. Imagine if I wasn't, I know. Maybe Scandal of the Century. Lampiano. Maybe a new name for an alt at some point. Yeah, it does Neo for sure. God, I really hope I get Primarina, but... Oh, I would be so nicky, as they say. Welcome to Buff as well. Good to see you. And Big Puppers, welcome back. Yeah. Yep, we're still kicking at the moment. And Starmaster, hello. Welcome in, Baywiz. I'm doing good, thanks. Yeah, it's luckily a nice Friday. So that's always nice. Gotta love the weekend. We're just about to do Chelle, so we'll see how that goes though. Could very quickly go bad. But yeah, hope you're doing well as well. Thank you, Midnight. Ooh, it could do Neo. I mean, to be fair, like, you can't, unless you have like Cordon, you can't actually hard counter this Slowbro, so it is a little bit down to fate, admittedly. I've got 2 bodies I'm willing to throw at it. Probably starting with Orbital, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so I want to apply Burn. Do good. She is Vic, yes. There's someone called, sorry, I typed it in chat, but there's someone in the community called Chelle's Bells, who maybe her actual name is Chelle, I don't actually know, but she was also a friend at X's, so that's why she's in the game as a cameo. And then became one of the most notorious trainers in the game. Yes, yeah, Donphan I think is the best option I have at the moment. But I'm a bit worried about the 1v1, so I might try and see if I can get a Reflect Up or something first. Yep, and she is also in Pikachu, yeah, on the route next to Pastorio, I believe. Yes, I think the Darkati persists, but nothing else does, from what I recall. Which, I mean, I suppose kind of makes sense, because, well, I don't know, I mean, except for the Galarian Slowbro, this entire team is in Platinum. But I think she has, like, more of a rain-based team or something instead. One of them was called Chelle Haters. I can understand it, yeah. Yes, very, very notorious. I have only fought Chelle once so far, and I was lucky enough to not roll terrible luck with all the quick claws and such, but we'll see if this goes well the second time round. Oh, okay, so she does have Rhydon still, but not the rest. Yeah, it's not too bad.
I heart the Driano broadcast.
Morgan, thank you for the 19 months, I appreciate it. Thank you for hearting the Driano broadcast. Be sure to check it out every day. Thank you for always for the support, Morgan. Really appreciate it. And hope you're doing amazing. The radio indeed. I guess let's choose the, yeah, you could do that. I suppose to be fair, Diggersby's not a big loss. Sorry, Nez. If it does happen to die as well, so that's something. Actually, can I use Navy War Beetle, maybe? I wonder if I can, like, shove a HM move on this. Maybe it gets Flash. Nope, it gets Naffle. Okay, great. Oh, we took his U-turn later. Okay, that's interesting. What about my hidden power? Is there anything interesting? Orbitals is... where is it? Electric, okay, so it's neutral on a G-Slebber. Okay, I guess just going with what we got then. I'm sorry, Nez. I wish we got huge power. Did Wacko actually do that? To be fair, I can imagine him doing that for sure. Honestly, I should rewatch Wacko's content on this, because like, I knew he always had a very ball-hard approach to this, but having not played Run and Burn at the time, I probably didn't really understand it as well as I would now. I should probably go back and watch some of that, given the content's still there. Fair, Nez, fair. Dexa hates us all. You did Morgan, nice. Did you get any amazing hooks this time around? God, the highs of League was so good. It's not sponsored per se, but yeah, we have a mobile app naming theme this time around, Poppers, so that's why it's all like that. Oh, you had a Twitch, I see. God, fighting against Twitch is so annoying. But yeah, I can see how that would work. I guess a good, like, yeah, a good flay into Spray and Pray would do wonders. Same Z, yeah. Wacko's great, but I struggle to get, like, that excitable, usually. I'm a bit calmer. It'd be pretty funny if I did have, like, a proper sponsorship, but nah. Okay, what am I doing? So, do I need to attach any other items here, or is it just all orange berries? So, there isn't much, like, actual status here, to be fair. The one I could potentially argue is a Petra Berry for Orbital, but... I don't know, I felt like maybe the, I don't know, would it be better to go for Petra or for Oranberry? Poison Jab is, I believe, a 20% chance of poison. But I think that's the only thing that actually has a status. Like, I don't need to worry about Sing, because I have a burnt thing anyway. Yeah. I'm kind of hoping Globo comes out before Rhydon as well, but I don't know if that will be possible. Yeah, I think the rest are just Orans. Oh, nice Bogun. Yeah. I guess even a Giga-Fed Victor can't do anything if you keep hooking him before he gets a move off. Victor was always such a strange champ. It's not really one you saw too often. Occasionally Burke, not too often, but it does happen. Thanks, Bath. Hope you're doing good. Oh, wait, I need to clear out Death's Command. Your Assassin Juggler 0 kills until 30 minutes, oh dear. Sounds like they should have played Sejuani or something. Okay, I think we're fine. It's like... I'll stick Goron, I think. I would like to hope so, Z, but I won't be surprised if I have to add one during this fight, honestly. It's probably going to end up being Orbital, but we'll see. So we put these two. Alright, here we go then. Wait. I healed off the burn. Yep. Thank you, Charter. I just realized myself. I have such a terrible habit of, like, healing my Pokemon over and over, so this preset of stuff does not work so well for me. Maybe I should have stuck with the script. Yeah, thank you for that, I appreciate it. Runable Mayhem. What would that be, I wonder? I'll try my best, B-Man. Can't promise it, but hope your kids can still go to college. There isn't Burke now. I think it just randomizes sleep turns, so you can't do it like a PK. I'm sure there's probably a ROM hack that does something to that effect. Thanks, Neo. Alright, let's see what Chelle has for us today. Okay, I'm going to close the prediction in 10 seconds, and then we'll get started. Let me check my items again. Burnt, Oranberry, Oran. And I don't think there's any particular things to do here. There is, yeah. I'm going to close the prediction, I said. Just so it doesn't, no, people can't do it during the fight. Yeah. It's all good anyways. Although I didn't sound too rude. Thanks for bless as well, Vic. Okay, I think it's been time, so end submissions. We are in. I see 3 people voted white, you horrible, horrible people. But I think it was 8 for deafs and 8 for deafless, so that's quite interesting. Okay, I don't have like a proper plan here. It's like, I have a bunch of 1v1s set up, but I haven't got like proper routing in place, so this could go awkward, but we'll see. Juices. I will ignore that 3 next to your name. Alright, well, let's see who wins. Alright. I'd hope not bait, but we'll see. Okay, La Pra. Alright, so this should be Frost Breath. It'll do a ton. But it's always a crit anyway, so we don't need to worry about that. And then we should just one-shot with Low Kick. And then I would assume after that it's probably Toga Kiss next. Yep, proper hacks. So I don't think it'll be right on. Oh. Well, that's a bit earlier than I would have liked, but let's see. What's Swidon gonna do to me here? Probably Soft Rock. That's awkward. Okay. That's really awkward, actually. I think I just have to go into Breathing now, I don't really have a choice. Right, yes, because my Gouda is slow as shit, so Rhydon is faster than it, so it's sort of fast kill. I see now, that's what happened. God, this is really slow. Okay. Yeah, because if this goes draw on this turn, then I take Burn Chip and I just die, so I have to switch, I think. Oh, we probably could just counterplay to Stealth Rock up. Unless we get lucky. Nope, okay. That's gonna be a pain. But for now, I will Giga Drain. I should have faked Tears and then Giga Drained. That was a misplay, because I would have recovered more HP. That's gonna hurt. Try Hello Fresh today. Okay, yeah, we just kill here. Yep, L misplay. Okay, so if I kill, this will be Togekiss next. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, which should put me... I guess it could be Mystical Fire too, actually. Oh well, never mind. Try on, use sponsor code. Yeah, 61 HP might be enough to get me out of Mystical Fire range. We'll see. Okay, so... against Breloom, we are 61. Okay, right. Yeah, I misplayed. I should have done Fake Tears Giga Drain. I think I just have to go for it, but yeah. Okay, well, hopefully it goes for the Air Cutter, but we'll see. Oh, true, this was high crit. Yeah, that's a good point. How does that work again? Is that just like a roll to get a score boost? That's also true, yeah. I guess there's several ways this could end up. I mean, the Silcock percentages are probably correct, so it's most likely going to Air Cutter, but it could be any of the moves, really. Oh. It doesn't matter. Okay, so the stones is annoying, but I guess we'll just have to deal with it. Oh, I just realized something I meant to, Ouch. Hi, Brent. What I probably should have done is equip a muscle band here. We'll probably kill anyway, but it's not guaranteed. Okay, can this ever kill my Luxray this turn? Draining Kiss does max of 46, so no, I don't think so. That's the plan, bait, yeah. Although, I'm going to take some more coil damage, so that might not be great. But I do have an Oran Berry. Okay, yep, the crit's not surprising, it's 50% crit rate, I think. Okay, I need this to ideally do... Yeah, that looks about right, I think. Okay, how much damage do I take from Wild Charge? So, Wild Charge is a quarter recoil. So at the most I'm taking 25, and it'll be less than that because it has a bit of chip. I am Gongi, yes. How did you guess? Okay, so this is Dark Alley. Okay, so this is definitely going to be fake out here. I was hoping I'd be able to get an Intimidate off, but no. Actually, no, this might be... Oh, of course, yeah, this has to be fake out because of Last Resort. Okay. Come on, Dreadnought. Pursuit? I hate Pursuit. Alright, come on, Dreadnought. Hold. Luckily this one's Shard Armor, so... we're in a better position than usual. Okay, I think that makes it slower than me, just about. So we get the flinch, that would be nice. Very nice. What's in the back again? So it's Vespiquen and... yeah, okay. Okay, there's a chance Vespiquen might come out here. Actually. Oh no, because I see fast kill on it, so it won't. Yeah, it's Slowbro. God damn it, Dexter. Okay, what the hell do we do now? That means... okay, I need to remember for later that if I swap back into Dreadnought, I need to take both the Vespiquen damage and also Stealth Rock. But okay, for now, let's see. So, 29. Okay, this is guaranteed to be Zen Headbutt this turn, so I can get a free switch into Orbeetle at least. And unfortunately, I am going to take Stealth Rock Chip, which is a bit of a pain. In fact, it's a big pain. And I probably really should have thought about Rhydon at the start of this fight. Okay. Okay, my gut feeling is I should probably just switch here. Because if I don't, then I'm probably just going to get killed. Although with Reflect up, it's not going to see a kill regardless, so... So this is 50-50 between Whirlpool and Poison Jab, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's a 50-50. I think it's at the switch now. Although against Donphan, it's probably just going to spam Whirlpool anyway, actually. Bugger. That's not good. Oh, it's Hookins and Heather? Ah, okay. Shit. Has this moved second once yet? Okay, that looks like a good roll at least. Yeah, I'm still trapped, aren't I? So... Shit, if I lose Donphan here, then Watson's gonna be a lot harder. Yeah, I'm trapped, so I have to just go for it. Please. Okay, get the roll. I beg you, Donphan, get the roll. Mr. Beast! Yes, okay, huge. That was probably very close. Okay, we still have the Vespiquen to deal with though. I can't do it like Squirk, but just pretend I did. I don't have the voice for it. Okay, right, so now we are Donphan at 14 HP, which is going to use... Fuck knows what move. It's random. Okay. And rocks, yes, true. Thanks, Path. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do there. I don't know if I get out of this without something dying, actually. I mean, I could sack Orbeetle and then go into Dreadnought, but... Or beat him, I could, I suppose. Yeah, I swear Charlotte was get you at the last minute. But yeah, unless I'm willing to risk a 15% chance, which I'm not really. I mean, if I did breathe him... I think my best bet here would be to go into breathe him, and then hopefully from there I would bait to a wing bait. And then maybe from there I could get Dreadnought in. I'm Ape, yes. I do have Ludicolo, so it's fine. I got Ludicolo and Eldegoss in the back, so I have a few grass types. Breeding probably would have been nice for Watson for fake tears, but... Whereas I think Orbeetle probably does stuff I don't really have anything else for at the moment. Yeah, I don't have any other psychic types. Yeah, I think Breedham's the correct play. Probably choose Shumal, yeah. I'll come in. Wait. That's true, yeah, quad fight resist is a good point. I mean, there's a good chance Breedham does survive. It's just, what are the odds again? It's most likely not going to use Dual Wing Beat, and if it uses any of the other moves, I think I'm okay. Yeah, that's what I did last time. I think I used Fake Tears into Ape Overheat or something like that. With, and I used Acid Spray with Carnivine, but same deal, yeah. Yeah, I think it has to be Breedham here, there's nothing else that really works. Ideally this is not Dual Wing Beat, but we'll see. Whenever wipe here, it's just a case of do we have to sack or not. Okay, that's kind of the middle option. That might be okay. Ouch. Okay, now I think I have to sack. Oh, reflect this up in the card, that's why. Yeah, we lost the coin toss there, that was unfortunate. Yeah, I think I just got a sack. Because it's 11 HP, it's never HP grass, but yeah, the other two would kill Majono, so. I would have liked either Power Gem or Hidden Power Grass, either would have been better, but not much you can do there. Yeah, so Dreadnought survives, but yeah, I think I just have to sack Breedham here. I can't do anything else, unfortunately. Unless I want to run a 33% risk. So that's probably not a good idea. Because the Dreadnought... Yeah, like... No, I have to sack. There's no possible way I can not do so. Well, huge desperation AI moment. Yep, goodbye fresh indeed. Sorry, breathing. Oh well, sorry I had to be this way, but I guess one death on Chelle isn't too uncommon. Thanks, Kangi, for the command. Welcome in, Addies. Yeah, it's a tough fight for sure. But this is why I bought Breloom and not Eldegoss. Okay, and then from there we should be Dreadnought. Let me just double check this. So Dreadnought will take about 6% HP. No, sorry, 12. But that's fine. We outspeed and we one-shot with Rockside. And there's no priority to speak of. So yep, that is checkmate. Yeah, Jude quite literally went out punching actually. Do not misclick. Okay. Alright. Sorry, breathing. I appreciate your sacrifice. Okay, I'll pay out the prediction. Unfortunately, the Death's crew has won this one. I feel like this always happens, like, with these fights like Chelle and Brawly and that, I can kind of just about get through, but then at the last moment I get like stuck in a corner. It's happened quite a few times, I feel like, doing this one. Yeah, I suppose I can't complain too much. It's not too bad. Oops. Just for music back. Okay, and that's the same yield as before, because that's a save state, so W. It is, yeah. You can still do for Q though. I will accept that. Yeah, second one was fitting, wasn't it? What'd you say, Vuk? This was the only death so far, yes. Yeah, it was our first death, this one. There's no way it's gonna be 13. Okay, we've gotta watch out for the fisherman. Oh my god, it's 13. I know, save state, and I restarted today to swap my order. I am a fraud. Get out of my way. Okay, so I'm not going to pull game corner for now. One case. So hopefully this is enough to get past. Oh, I need to update lock cap on screen. Okay, but we do get quite a few evolution stones now, so that is very interesting. Because I think this time I have quite a few things that evolve. True, well, he might just wipe us. Ooh, I can also get a hot scale, which is here. No, it's not, it's here. Okay, and that means we can also get 8 in. I can spend all my hard-earned scales and different things. Pink guy. I'm the storyteller. I will not hear your tale. Okay, cannot hear your tale. Scammed. Oh, sorry. In-game music, really? Have I ruined it already? Huh? Here, MG. Whose moves? Vicurious? It's not. I don't know, maybe it's something else. Okay, right. Ooh, rock slide. That seems like a decent move. I wonder if I should get that. Am I actually going to use payback on this? Like, ever? Probably not, right? As in no payback? Fighting move, okay. Sounds about right. Okay, I will get rid of payback for now then. Thank you. Okay, no moves there. Dalcaddy gets Sucker Punch? I mean, that seems like it's probably not something I'm gonna use, but... Oh wait, it's Normalize. Oh god, Normalize gets me every single time. Pokemon Pull? Could do Plant, really? Okay, interesting. Could be an option then if I, but I guess I have Pokemon, but... Do I get rid of Charm? Like, Dalkai is probably too frail for me to use Charm realistically, so... Unless I was going to use it in like a sack angle. But I feel like Sucker Punch is probably not going to really do enough, is it? Oh, Chugongi, yeah. I probably don't need Second then. I mean, I've got Pick Up at priority, if I really need it. Even if it won't do as much damage. It's a Dalcaddy, I'm not doing much damage at all, so... I mean, I guess equally I could just get rid of Play Rough, but... I've really got no idea, to be honest. Like, I can't see this Mon coming out that often outside of Fake Out, but... Just the Sucker? Alright. W comes. Actually, I think Encore can be kind of useful for Electros, right? I think Pikachu is just... Oh yeah, hints to summon to evolve Pikachu immediately because of Static. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but for now I will try and do that. Do I miss out on anything if I do that now? Discharge, Nuzzle, Wild Charge at 34, and that's it, okay. I don't actually get Psychic until 38 anyways. So yeah, there's no reason not to for now. Okay. The Ice Beam delay, no. Yeah, it seems unlikely Fick, and I guess given it's Normalized, it wouldn't even do that much anyway. Oh, I always just put my Pokemon in like box 18. I don't release them, so it's all good. Oh yeah, Green should be in my party. Whoops, good point. Wild Charge? Do I want Wild Charge? Probably not, right? If I'm gonna evolve into Alolan and Raichu, that's probably not worth it, but... But, I mean, do I need Quick Attack? Probably not, right? Because I got Fake Out anyways. W Psychic coverage. Ugh, moveset decisions. My hated. I can't wait till I go back to a game where I can just use the move relearner. Ugh. Evergreen, true. Though I thought you'd be the sort of person to make heart scales like limited or something at this point. Or, sorry, tiny mushrooms, given it's higher than Evergreen. I didn't quick attack, do I? I forgot that, but we'll see. It would do, yeah, that's true. I would have to actually finish it first. Or at this point, start it, but we'll see. Okay. Luxray, Growlithe, Eldegoss, Dreadnought, Yanma I'm 50-50 on, because I guess there could be some use in the gym for that. Although the only double I'm going to use Infinite for anyway, so maybe it's fine. Among Us. There is a fungus among us. Wait, Hammy's Linset is the same, right? Pretty it's the same. So 35 gets Flamethrower. Okay, so if I evolve it at 35 on the dot, I get both. I guess get rid of Flame Wheel? Unless I want some like crazy pre-freeze strats. If my Growlithe is calm, I imagine Playflow is going to do more damage for a while. Really Midnight, okay. I guess we'll see. I will? Okay. Aromatherapy. No. Jaw lock. Okay. No? So the thing is, I still don't have any dark types, so... Honestly, I don't know if I should pull 115, but I just know it's going to give me a freaking clown pill. Hard bait. Alright. Never clicked it. Alright. I swear it was one time I wanted this last playthrough, but alright, fine. No, I don't have move. That's terrible. DPS, Boulder, Lombre, Orbital, Tortuga. Yeah, maybe can't get on my bean actually. Bloody Buckshish. That's a good point, Paul. Yeah. Yeah, last time I had a strong jaw went here, I think, but yeah, it's Shell Armor this time, so it's going to be a lot weaker. Very good point. Okay, Blaze Kick. Goodbye, Flame Wheel. Rock Slide, yes please. I'm not going to use... I might use Rock Blast, I'm not going to use Block, so let's go with that. Lombre, I think I just level up as a Lombre to 55, right? I get Seed Bomb. Probably don't need Seed Bomb, but... Because I mean, I'm going to use Giga Drain, aren't I? With Ludicolo. I feel like it's very unlikely I'm going to ever want Seed Bomb over Giga Drain when I'm battling. They are Franklin, yeah. That's the name theme this time around. You have Gongi? I could give it a Natty Gift, because I feel like that's one of those moves that like I'm going to keep and then never actually use. Yeah, I guess it could be because I didn't do the low tab delay. Video Midnight, okay, I see. You never noticed that the letters were overlaid above the red border. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, on the G. I never noticed that either. Did I? I guess I don't have any physical grasses, but I mean Ludicolo is like base 70 attack, so... Yeah, given I just lost Breloom, I don't have any of a physical grass offense, so... I'll go inside short. Got a whole bunch of movements. Oh, really cool, nice. Hope you have a good time. Yeah, no problem. I hope you enjoy the game. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Appreciate it. Have a good time. Are you and your friends like doing anything that like kind of makes your runs link to each other, or are you just all playing it at the same time and then just seeing how each person's progress is and such? This feels fake. Yeah, I guess that's about C-Bomb, but that is quite funny. So what are we thinking? Like, Lizzie, you think C-Bomb over Natural Gift? Midnight thinks it's Cap. Anyone else? That's true. Natural Gift or C-Bomb. Giga Drain is staying permanently. I will take that to the grave, but yeah. Yeah, nothing so anything, decided to give it a go. Okay, I see. Hopefully you're not all too rusty. Sacred Gold and Storm Silver aren't like crazy hard, but I guess if you haven't played in a while, there are some things that could catch you off guard. But I wish you the best of luck. And thank you for the follows, whatever that was. Okay, I'm gonna give it an Natty Gift. I feel like it's one of those moves I'm just never actually gonna use, so... There might be a use case for C-Bomb, so we'll see. Goodbye, Brian. Yeah, it's super niche for sure. Niche moves do get used in Runabun sometimes, but... Still, you never know. The Yama, I'll deliberately leave at the level for the moment. I mean, does Yama get anything, like, actually useful? So I can evolve it now into Yanega. And then... I mean, its moveset is god-awful. Like, I'm not really gonna get it. It doesn't even get S-Slash until later. 49! I know vanilla games treat it awfully, but come on, Dexter, why is it 49 in this? Poor Yanega. Yo, Juka, thank you for the prime, I really appreciate it. Enjoy emotes, etc. Thank you very much. Argument several, I am always cooked. A truer statement was never said. Yeah, I've still yet to have done a Soul Link, but I can see how it'd be quite fun. You've been loving it, though, Fox, have definitely been struggling. Just made it kind of... Oh, okay, so you already passed Jota then. Awesome. Great. Then it sounds like you're doing absolutely fine. Yeah, but yeah, I'd imagine there's a few sections, like the radio tower, for instance, that might get a few people caught out. That sounds really good. I'm glad you're having a good time. A little bit gonky, yeah. It's been quite a mix today. I've been impressed with the amount of first-time shadows we've had, actually. I guess there's not too many Nuzlockers on today, but still, I've been quite impressed. Welcome in for the chat message as well, Chukov. Yame goes ground volley in an enemy game. Okay, alright. So it sounds like maybe there's some options for it, but yeah, I may as well just keep it at the level for now then. Because I don't see any specific reason I'd have to use it. Unless I really need a bug type attacker, but I do have Orbital as well, so. Hello, Zen. Do I have to ask you a question like Llama does now? I know, Midnight, and it's such a pain. Who would I Soul Link with? God, I don't know, Virk, honestly. The thing is, like, Gonki and I would make sense from a time zone sort of level, but I don't think either of us want to do a Soul Link. So I can't really see that one working out. It's a bit of a weird one, because, like, I don't know. Really, Gonki? I thought you didn't like Soul Links. To be fair, I'm not sure I would either, because, like, I just want to play the game, and then it's like, I can't play the game, because I need to wait for the other person, but... Although with you specifically, it would probably be a bit easier to do. Okay, well, we'll see. Maybe someone redeems 1 million Gong points. I'll have to do it. I don't know, I guess something I could consider. Like, you know, that idea we discussed before about, like, doing the full series, but Soul Linked with different people each time, I think would be really cool, but it would take such a long time to do. Especially when you get to later gen games. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. At any rate, yeah. Yeah, well, Sapphire would probably be a pretty good Soul Link, actually. Level up if you need to click Dual Wing Beat. Do I get Dual Wing Beat? Oh, okay, that is a point, Midnight. You do raise a good point there. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, that might be a good reason, actually. Okay, so Donphan, Togedees. Is that everything except Yama? Okay, and then we'll get some stones on our Pokemon. By the way, stupid question, but I would still want Magnemite even if I have Togedemaru, right? Because even though the type is the same, I guess their roles are very different, so should be fine. Okay, so it's probably worth me trying to keep Static alive for now then. Okay, good. Right? Oh, right, yeah, I'll need it for that, isn't it? Yeah, so I'll do it when I get to it. Would it take longer than the tag lock, though? Probably not thick, no. Honestly, I'm impressed that we actually got the tag lock all the way to Gen 6. It has been a long time, but still, it's been some good work. Although, I bet it's still gonna, like, just collapse at Gen 7. But hey, maybe we'll get there eventually. Okay, I wish that evolved now, but it does not. Oh god, okay, I will need comms on this one. Somebody please help me, what do I delete for this Donphan? This thing learns way too many good moves. I recall Midnight having the same dilemma with this. Just gamble? I can't gamble. This one is Battle Armor. Make a poll? I'm probably not going to listen to the poll results, but alright, sure. Who am I to deny my viewers the chance to vote democratically? And then have their votes totally ignored anyways. Knock yourself out. It does work, yeah. It's like, it's pretty much one of the only ways to do so. You also get a speed boost. So yeah, I guess it's probably down to Charm or... I mean, is Ice Shard still useful at this point? so probably Charm then. Sounds like it's probably the best one to get rid of. Yeah, the 4 move slot syndrome is so real. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I guess priority is quite nice sometimes to listen to the poll. What's the poll saying? The poll is saying Rapid Spin. Silly poll. You know, I was expecting some troll Bulldoze votes, but nobody has picked Bulldoze so far. The poll says Rapid Spin. I don't care about the poll. I'm getting rid of the Charm. God, yeah, I know. It gets high horsepower in a couple caps, right? And then you have to make the decision what to get rid of. Oh, there's too much. Ooh, Sing Zap. Yes, please. Okay, cool. I think that's everything leveled up then. Okay, so what else do I want to do? So let's get my ape out. Martial law? I know. This is a dictatorship. So what can I evolve in? So Pikachu, I don't want to evolve just yet, so I keep static. Growlithe can evolve, so that's good. And Lombre can evolve, I think. And yeah, there's nothing else, I think, at the moment. Yeah, I'm looking very forward to seeing Hammy, because I've yet to actually even use it at all. It's a Growlithe. But now I can really get to start using it, so that's nice. So I need a Firestone and a Waterstone, I believe. Valley Mewtwo, how are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, no, it's all Charlie now. People call me that all the time. It's a joke, granted, but they do. Although most of the time it's Draino now, I think. Kind of changes throughout the time. Thanks, Dark Bomber. Appreciate it. The run? Urn? Well, the urn is going. My poor Breathing died to Chelle. But aside from that, it's going really well, yeah. I think I did, yeah, go and get it to command, didn't I? Yeah, I got back to the corner on Chelle, so I had to try and swap in Breloom on Vespiquen to try and get Dreadnought back out, but I lost the coin toss, unfortunately. So I switched into a attack order, so at that point it was time to move again, so I had to just sack Breloom and leave it, unfortunately. True hymns. I'm gonna leave in shame. Can I reset my run? I'll think about it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the 1 death so far. I would have liked it to be 0 deaths further, but I mean, it's run and burn early game. There's only so much you can do, really. I think it would have been that, if I'm not mistaken. It was... Hold on. Because it was... So I took about 12 HP from Rocks, and Dual Wing Beat would have done... Oh, I don't know, actually. I would have taken about probably 30 damage. I don't remember what it had. Was it like 25 HP? It might have been because I had Reflect up for a time, so I just didn't see it. But yeah, maybe it was just dead on arrival then in that case. Yeah, I probably maybe should have considered trying to take out Lapras with something else, because I didn't realize that Gurda would bring Rhydon in second. Because I didn't even bother looking at the speeds or anything, but it makes sense that I did. Okay, let's evolve some mons. I'm a big fan of mons evolving, so. Come on, Hammy. Great, Charlie. Wow. That's quite an early scale to use. Interesting. Big Hammy in. Yeah, we'll see how much of a cheater it is. Mine is Calm Nature. So... It's not the best damage, but we do have 31 attack IV, so it could be worse. Ice Wind Smackdown goes here. Still does the job? Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. I'm hoping maybe with the Celesteela I'll be able to somehow get Infernape to do it, but I know it hasn't the Soul Fest. Yeah, we are Rockhead with these IVs. So, like, the offenses are on point with the IVs, it's just the nature's a little bit unfortunate, but... Oh, really, Charlie? Okay. So, the nature's probably saved me then from being too terrible. Interesting. 31 speed plays a lot? Okay. That's probably a lucky bring then. Huge. Yeah, like, I suppose for Mega Pidgeot, it's gonna be nice to have the plus special defense. So I probably can't complain too much. Thank you, Pinky. I regret to say I may need to end fairly soon, because I do need to go out for a bit, so I probably can't start Watson Gym. As much as I'd like to. Ooh, I wonder if I do, Charlie. Good point. I'll have a look in a sec. Big Ludi? Okay, and then... is it even worth me looking at this without Red Candying Ape? I'm pretty damn sure I'm probably just gonna do Overheat Fake Out Red Candy again. It's just too good to pass up, I feel like. There were so many things last time I could just throw Overheat out immediately. It was quite nice. And I still have all of my scales as well, so... I can use 2 out of 3. Ludi! Indeed. And I already know it works for the magazine and such, so... yeah. A bit out of orbit. Particularly since I only have Donphan as a ground type, so... I'm gonna need some stuff to pick up the slack, probably. Yep, the 8 tax is real, but I will happily pay it. It really is, Aaron. How much do you end up using it later in the game? Because I guess you had it, didn't you? So, like, I did find myself using it quite a lot in Watson Gym and up to Norman Split. I'd assume that still applies for most of the rest of the game. So I guess Overheat will be less and less ridiculously strong as things go on, but it is really satisfying to just immediately throw Overheat at, like, any grass type or something. GMO naive, okay, sounds good, yeah. Mine is roughly GMO naive ape. I have 19 defense, but aside from that, it's all 31s. Okay, let's go. And I'll probably get rid of the Sweet 4 Fake Out shortly. I think last time I used Blaze Kick for one of the earlier fights, so like a chain kill, and then I swapped Overheat before Watson, so I might do the same here. Works easy. You did, Aaron. Okay, awesome. That's really good to hear, actually, yeah, because I want to do Ape Elite 4 as well. So that sounds really promising. Means I don't need to hopefully waste too many scales on moves for that. What are my thoughts on Chandler and its Mega, since you have a little Chan? I like Chandler a lot too. Like, I would say Chandler is probably my actual favourite at the 3, because I tend to prefer fully evolved Mons, but for branding and such, I feel like Lampent and Litwick work a little bit better, because they feel a little bit more expressive, if that makes sense. But I love the entire line. Like, anytime I see a Litwick, I always smile a little bit, because it's just so cute. Yeah, the whole line is cool. Mega Chandelier, I like. The design is good. I'm happy with it, and I don't know how else you could have really done it anyways. But I do wish it had either a different ability or maybe slightly stronger stats, because for something that has 145 special attack base, the fact that Mega only has 175 feels a little underwhelming. Especially when you got stuff like Heracross with 185 attack, I think, and such, so... I would have liked a tiny bit more. But design-wise, I'm happy with it. I just wish it was a bit better in battling. It could be cool, Vic, if I did, yeah. I would need a anime-style GIF of it, and I don't believe it's been in the anime yet, so... I guess we'll see. I don't know, Tim, I'll have to see, because... yeah... I probably need Golisopod, so I may have to pass up on Litwick for that. And in Mount Pyre, I'm going to be probably gunning for Dreepy. I think if it weren't for the fact that Chandler has already been champed, I may have been a little bit more inclined to try and get it, but Stefan did it ages ago, so... I think my goals are probably a bit different this time around, but we'll see. Yeah, Infiltrator's just, like, it probably has its uses, but compared to a lot of the other Megas, it's just really underwhelming. Oh, you did have it? Okay, interesting. I mean, I suppose, yeah, with how it gets overheat as well, doesn't it? So with the crazy special attack it has, it probably does just overwhelm stuff where it can. I mean, I guess relative to Infinite, it's an extra 37 base special attack. That's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, if I get one, I'll be happy. I feel like it's not the optimal encounter in the areas it's in for me, but I won't say no. Where is the Master Sheet? Okay. That's not the one I want, so I've collected that. I just used this one. And I collected that one. Cool, okay. You already have got it, okay. Makes sense, yeah. I guess that's probably the deciding factor, isn't it? If you already have Quali, then you can just probably go for the land table instead. But I guess I'll have to see. Oh, right, I need to do Wally first. I probably should just take care of that quickly. I could probably just use Togedemaru, right? I don't want to do a Nez, but besides that, it should be fine. I see Vile, okay. I guess 120 land does have some really good stuff, though. So that is pretty tempting in its own right. Oh, yeah, I should check that Arcanine Calc. Okay, Arcanine. So against Watson, not sorry, one. Against Norman's Pidgeot, I would be 42. If I had a Hardstone maybe, but I probably would have to go with Person, wouldn't I? Yeah, I don't kill that with, yeah. I don't do enough damage to do Rock Slide into Extreme Speed. What about 43? Wow, okay, that's impressive. Right, I remember I saw Moxie's VOD and his Arcanine was 43, and I didn't know why, because it looks like the move it got was Crutch, but okay, that's probably why then, because it brings up the damage rolls. Interesting. Serena Show. Oh, true, yeah, I guess so. There's a few plays to use this in the game, isn't there? Yeah, it sounds like Scorch Savage is pretty peak then in general. Interesting. You missed Drano Sears? I'm sorry. Maybe he'll be back later. The Smart Strike... Yeah, I just killed it. That's fine. Oh, I should probably sell all these, like, money items. I'll just take out this quickly. Pick out. Smart Strike. Oh, Ember's on the table, is it? Okay. Yeah, that sounds a bit underwhelming compared to a lot of the other options, admittedly. Peek. Hello, Scott. Yeah, okay, welcome in. We are in Mobile City, just about to, well, we are ready to do the gym whenever we play. So we're in a pretty good spot there. But we've got one death now. Chelle took Breathing off us, but for the most part, not being too bad. Every day good, Koga. Right, what am I doing? Right, give me 1 sec, chat. Okay, back. Thanks for waiting. Sorry about that. Yeah, I do have to go fairly soon, so I can't go for too much longer. I might see how easy this next fight is. But I'll have to stop and raid out. I will see. News to me. Don't know, could be interesting. Waiting for Slab Artillery to dupe it out for better odds at 107 Horsey in New Game Plus. Interesting hints. You are cooking. Right, did I get this right? Honestly, trying to like route for New Game Plus sounds like something I cannot be asked with, but it sounds like quite an interesting puzzle. That's not right, that's the 111 trainers. 110. That's the one. Guitarist Kirk. Okay. Alright, what have we got then? I guess that makes sense, yeah, just so you don't burn like a lot of potentially good encounters at a point where you can't really use them anymore. I could just fake out overheat this actually if I did do that. I swear there's a reason I didn't want to use overheat, but I can't remember what it was now. I think it was this trainer last time. But if I did just scale it, it does make this fight a lot more simple. Otherwise this is probably just gonna... Well, I could just rapid spin, can't I? That's fine. Probably don't need to overthink this one. Okay. Drift Blim, Hex Acrobatics, Thunderbolt, and Strength Sap. What the hell do I use for this before? I guess A19 is pretty good at this. Oh, could I use Dread? No, not Dreadnought. Oxide? Oxide is probably okay. Although I don't take too much damage. Switch. Oh, hold on, Electric Seed. Is that applied? No, it's not. Oh, but I also benefit from electric terrain, so it evens out. Okay, that should be fine then. Toxicity. I mean, I kind of have to go down pump for that, I guess. So I probably can't actually quite do that. I don't think I have anything else that has a ground move for the moment, so I might have to come back to that one. And then we got Raichu. What did I use for Raichu last time? I think I PP still does something, didn't I might have to get away with Orbitalo. Maybe I could just do that class probably. So I would bait Side Shock or Signal Beam. Which I probably could just use this for, right? That should be fine. Okay, so if I change what I was doing for that, I mean, it's very, very likely to just go on that on the first turn, right? It's almost guaranteed. Okay. So I can probably just do that. It's just... That's fine. Oh, no worries, Listen. Thank you for popping in, I appreciate it. Sorry, I was looking at the calc. Yeah, thank you very much, I appreciate it. Alright, good night, Midnight. Hope you get a good sleep. I don't know, do I just click the fake out overheat button now? I really am tempted. Thanks for follow, appreciate it. But these citrus sodas gets me. So if I want to do Dunfan, Adagos or Beetle. Did I hop on Nuzlocke Fire Omegas with this one? Okay, awesome. Yeah, I've seen people say Fire Omegas are apparently pretty decent for a first time ROM hack, so it's good to see that seems to be true. Yeah, glad you had fun with it, and thank you for giving it a shot. Well, there's plenty more where that came from if you do fancy trying any more ROM hacks. I think I've got like 6 or something, so. Some of which don't have a huge amount of consistency, but they should all feel somewhat similar, I would say. Or 7, which could be a true statement, depending on if you can Redux or not. Sacred is probably a good next one to try, yeah. Yeah, sounds good. Made you up to it, indeed. I am terrible. Oh, that's interesting. That actually sees a kill with... Oh, is that what... No, it can still just toxic spikes. Although, honestly, that might do what I need it to. That's definitely will try Dark Alley, why not? Okay, then I think the one thing I do need to still do is that ideally I want to have something that can bait a different move until X-Ray. I think at the moment I don't have any... Well, I guess World Beetle's playing weak, but... let me bring Dreadnought. Alright, no, it's wasn't. Yeah, appreciate you popping in again. Thank you very much, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the other 2 ROM hacks if you do try them. Good luck with the Nuzlocke as well. Okay, right, this will probably have to be the last fight of the stream, I think. I don't think I got time for anything else. Unfortunately, I play way too slowly to get through Watson, but we tried. Already 90s, alright. Best of luck. Hopefully Slowbo doesn't kill you 5 times over. You got this. Go. Wait, so if you do, if you fake out on the first turn, then that also cancels the spikes boost, right? I'm assuming it works like that, just based on turn counter, rather than first action it takes. What should I do? Oh no. Oops, off sign. Oops. Hello, Zeke. The gate's awesome. You got it back there already. Nice. Yeah, you definitely got it this time, Zeke, I'm sure. It's not, I think it went very similar to how my BK run went, where like I failed daily for the first time and I ran it back in like a week and then beat it. What you've done seems very similar. I think it's been about a week, maybe a week and a bit. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, it feels very familiar. So I'm sure you've got it this time. Yeah, well done getting back. Thanks, Zeke. Huge. Do you know what you're going to be into Elite Four this time? I reckon just a core 6, maybe a spicy pick. Still got to think about it. Let's go. I might actually do Person just in case I accidentally switch in on Signal Beam. I think it's fine. Just a core 6. 15 attack, quality, and speed. Holy, okay, that's incredible. Yeah, you definitely want to bring that. I can see why. That should be cool. You said you were doing it, was it Sunday? Saturday? I know you posted that schedule somewhere. I can't remember where it was, but it does sound familiar. Can't remember which Discord I saw it in now. Tomorrow night, okay, sounds good. I will try and tune in then. I should be able to do it that time. Ooh, okay, let's go. Okay, that's fight for today, I think. Or at least for now. We'll see what we're doing later. Okay, Pincurchin comes in. Electric train goes up. I pickaxe. Okay, now this should be guaranteed rising voltage because it does see a kill with that. Okay, it's apparently frail enough for that to happen, so we'll go into Donphan. Oh, we did Zeke, okay. Sounds like you got a lot going on, damn. Busy. Okay, Boulder should kill that. After that, I would guess it's Raichu, probably? Oh no, it's Drifloon, okay. So this, yeah, Electric Seed activates. That should be Hex now. So I go into probably Dreadnought here. Actually, I might just go Dark Alley, can't I? Yeah, this is guaranteed Hex. So I go Dark Alley, it will instead be Thunderbolt, which is fine. No, it won't, it'll be Acrobatics. Okay, then into Luxray. Intimidate activates, so we should take very minimal damage from this. Then we do have to tank one Hex, and then we should get it with Wild Charge, I think. Or, hold on, is there any case where I could die from the recoil here? Let me double check. It might be better for me to nuzzle first, just in case. So at the moment, Hex can do a maximum of 55 HP. So that would take me to 41. And the recoil from Wild Charge is 38, so we're fine, I think. Did I say 41? Yeah, we have survived, okay. But ideally it just doesn't crit. So I suppose if I had nuzzled, then I would have taken less recoil. So that probably still would have been optimal, technically. But it's fine. Okay, Toxicity. This is... I don't know actually what is this going to use. Okay, so 37. That's not great, actually. If that hyper voices, I'm going to be in a bit of a pickle. But I don't think there's anything else I can swap in. Oh, does it matter? Potentially, because if it low rolls the first time and then it high rolls the second time, it could probably kill me. I think. But that's only if it just happens to go for Hyper Voice as well. But if it goes full Venoshock, Eldegoss will take a lot of damage. Orbeetle, I ideally want to keep healthy for... Actually, no, maybe Orbeetle is fine. No, I don't think so. I'll just go Donphan. I think it's fine. I'm just hoping, ideally not Hyper Voice this turn. Dan. Oranberry? Nope. Shoot, okay. What is the max damage this does to me? 59. That's not good, actually. Shoot. It was when I switched out, yeah. I was hoping it would do enough damage to knock me into Oranberry range or something if it did go Hyper Voice, but I lost both coin flips there. Okay. I didn't save enough health on Luxray. I guess I can probably go into Eldegoss. That should do it. And then funny, I can just, yeah, that should do the trick, actually. Because I can Cotton down, swap back. Yeah, I think that's the solution. Eldegoss is too good. Focus? Okay, for now that should be Sludge Bomb, I'm pretty sure, which means I can swap in Donphan for free. I don't have to take enough damage, so 41 max. This could poison me on the switch. In which case, very scary. Or I can go Dreadnought here, and then I should bait Overdrive. Yeah, okay. Okay, that should be fun. Okay, now it's Overdrive, so I can go back into Donphan. You know, I hope I actually am faster here. I don't think I actually checked. Yeah, I am. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Alright, Bulldoze. W-Goss. Alright, right, you're in. And this should be Signal Beam for sure, so I get a free switch to Eldegoss here. Almost. Yo, Mal, welcome in. Huge Mario in chat. Okay, now what? Okay, so that knocks down Raichu -1. I do need to get one hit off on it though. Do I survive one hit? So the max this does is... it could actually kill me. I do have a Luigi. Is it not showing up on your end? Oh, I see. I have a better TTV Mario, but I have a 7 TV Luigi. That's probably why it's been a bit weird. Might be an extension issue. Actually, how much damage does this take? I can't risk Eldegoss, but I've got the -1, so that should be fine. I actually went Signal Beam, bugger. Ouch. Oh, come on. I do have a person, but still. Oh, yeah, when the extension like killed everyone's chat. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, I use Franco Phase C, so I was kind of spared that, but... Thanks. Oh yeah, this has Surge Server. Oh god, I'm an idiot. Ah. That's not good. Oh, not good, I need to hurry off. Shoot. How many... Okay, this is almost guaranteed discharge. I guess I could probably get Eldegoss to slow this down for me a bit. So I know it's -1. But to kill it in one shot, I would need Dawn Fan, which means I need to be -4, 5. Oh god, that's not good. Shit. Yeah, I kind of fumbled this one, I think. Do I just risk the crit here? Or the power? Might have to. I can get it a bit slower, but I don't think that's gonna help me. Oh, actually, If I could get it down to -3, then I could outspeed it with Dark Alley, just about. I might try that instead. So this should be, I believe, discharge this turn. Right, I really gotta hurry up. Yeah, this could be Signal Beam, but it's very unlikely. Okay. Okay, -2. What's this again? So this is... This should be... This is very, very likely to be Side Shock now. Please be Side Shock. Side Shock. Okay, good. Then it should be Discharge again, I think. Back into Donphan. Oh no, Vic. Oh, I hate food stains on shirts. Yeah, that's such a pain to get rid of. I mean, you have to wash them, pretty much. I guess it's not really a better solution. Okay, that is -3. Then I just need to get Dark Alley in safely. So this is going to use Psyshock. Do I ever die to Psyshock? Or it could be Signal Beam too, actually, which probably would be a lot worse. Maybe I go into Dreadnought here, actually. Then I wait Discharge, so I go into Donphan. Dark RT never dies to Surf. Yeah, I think that's probably the safest option. Yeah, gotta have a pivot cycle. So yeah, this should be... Okay, we'll go into Dreadnought here. Okay, that's fine. Ouch. Okay, that should now be Discharge again. Okay, cool. I think we're fine now. Okay, back into Donphan. Right, this was not supposed to be this much of a steer. I have to admit, Eldegoss can really get you out of a jam. Okay, sure. So we're -3. So my dog caddy is 69. And has what? I am Gongi, I am. You're not wrong. Yeah, so we should be fine. Never dice to surf, we are faster, fake out, pay off kills, okay. Gongi, you don't want me to raid your ult, do you, I assume? Okay, fake out in. And we should outspeed at -3. Okay. I should get the kill. Because thankfully Raichu's pretty frail. Okay, well. I am clearly very washed, so yeah, I should probably call it there anyways. Yeah, honestly, Gigantic Frag, it's not every day you get to kill something with Dark Caddy. At least past the first spurt of the game. No worries, Astral. I'm glad you've got some clean cutlery to do. I love Pinky J98. I get a smile every time she's in chat. Okay, cool. Right, I need to head off. I was supposed to be done like 10 minutes ago, and I did not expect to go into Steer, but here we are. Okay, who should I go into? Is Tim done soon? I mean, he's probably almost done. Yeah, I was doing full series. Yeah, no, it's Vic. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone as well. Yeah, I'll read into Tim actually. I don't know if Tim's even going to be going on that much longer. Because he's already been live for like 8 hours, but... say hello to him. He's doing something called the Ultimate Nuzlocke Challenge, call it, something like that. I think basically he's just going through a bunch of different games, working his way up to 1 hacks. Yeah, fuck you, GongTube Twitch. Okay, I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe later if I'm feeling really spicy, otherwise maybe tomorrow evening, I'm not sure yet. I won't be live tomorrow daytime because I am going to be out for the day, but besides that, I don't know, so we'll see. But yeah, show Tim some love. Otherwise, I will see you next time I'm live. Thanks for being here today, it's been a good stream. Rip to breathing, but otherwise, pretty good. Alright, see you all soon. Bye bye. 6-7 indeed.